I'm on a mission to 100% Enshrouded. I have to kill all of the bosses, explore all the flame shrines, collect the hidden knowledge, and become more powerful than anybody before me, and save Embervale. So let's get to it. Now we enter the world. Over here is a blocked path, and they do give us some bombs to work with. We can just throw a bomb at it, and it destroys it. But let's open the chest. We got a ring. If we open up my inventory, we can equip it. And we have a little rested level down here. We have about 20 minutes until we starve. And we get a bonus because we're rested. We can build a little home that will raise the comfort level and give us bigger bonuses for a longer time. It really rewards you for trying to go and build a house. There's a timer here, and if we stay in it long enough, we'll start to die. This game has some semi-Dark Souls combat to it, which is really fun. And of course we can dodge around, we can block, however I can't block with this, and I can lock onto them. And I didn't block that hit and I took so much damage. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of difficult. However, I did just get a sword, so we're not using the torch anymore. Let's go in, get a couple hits, gotta dodge. Yeah, I chose some settings, so they're gonna do some pretty big damage to us. Later on, we'll get some better armor, stuff like that. And maybe we'll stand a chance. But we've made it here, and it wants us to craft a flame altar, and that'll be how we set up our base. Let's get one of those crafted. Now we can choose a spot to place it. You can see the square that we can build in, that will be considered as our home, and we can upgrade that later so it will claim a much bigger spot. But let's talk to it. I'm not alone, there is other survivors, and we gotta go find them. And there's one right next to the shroud. I do apologize to you guys. The shroud is not gonna look nice on YouTube, I already know that now. However, we're heading out of here because we're trying to get across right now and not sit in the veil. Now, our survivor should be somewhere over here. It is telling me I can use stealth, but I was gonna fight these guys anyway. Make sure to block when I can, do some of my own attacks, and we officially killed two. Let's get these guys. And we can come up to here, and we awake the survivor. And now we can left click the ground, and we have a blacksmith. Now, he can craft a whole bunch of stuff that we can't, and that's very important because of the weapons and the armor. So now we gotta spend some time and try to do a little bit of building. But he can craft me a pickaxe, and a decent one at that. We just skipped a whole tier there, because I can craft a stone one, but we just went straight to metal. There we go, we got some natural light. Now, he does want a bed, so we gotta make some string. 1, 2, 3, craft a bed, and we're also gonna get a fireplace, which we can cook at. Let's get that bed out. For now, we'll just place it over here. We get his summoning staff, and we left click the bed. Now he's assigned to it. Now, I do want to craft some of this stuff. We're gonna try to get some string ready, then we can craft that. So for the grappling hook, you can see there's an area right there which I can hit E on, and we can just grapple on over. Let's see. Nope, that was shroud wood. So it's a special kind of wood that can only be found in the mist. And now we can craft the glider, which we can equip. I want the club. I just happen to like it better than the sword, and it also seems to be cheaper. So we just need 2 things of nails, which he happens to make. So for 2 iron, we get the nails, and now we can make the club. And now we should start worrying about the armor. But let's make the body. So let's make the legs and the gloves. We'll make a hat and some boots. Now we have a full leather set. However, we look so stupid. So let's go into the shroud. And it wants us to go deep this time. Yeah, we are going to the source of the shroud, not just on the outskirts. And things will get a lot more dangerous down here. So we gotta keep our eye out and try to not get killed. That looks like a ranger, and he's definitely the highest level thing that we have fought so far. He's a level 3, it seems. And he's extra dangerous. And now we must go deeper. The source of the shroud should be down here. Here's a chest, which we found a crackling wand. We can try that out. We do have a boss bar, and there he is. And here's the magic, by the way. It seems to be effective. Let's dodge. Yep, first boss. We're not even gonna use our range on the kick thing. That's rude. Oh, hit him. We got this. Dodge. And just keep at it. Yeah, this one seems pretty easy, but I do believe that they get much harder later on. This is like the tutorial boss, pretty much. This is all I gotta do. Just spin around him. Oh no. Come on, he's dead. And now it wants us to cut this down with an axe. And there we go. We did get a skill point, and the shroud should be disappearing. So now we made this place safe again. We can also look at our skills, which I got 4 skill points. I'm going to be taking marksmanship, so 10% more damage with range. That took 2 points. But we're going to go for sharpshooter. We should be doing a lot more damage with range. So he wants to talk to us, and he definitely wants us to craft some of this, which we will be doing very soon. From killing that boss, we did get 2 shroud cores. We can go up to this, and we can upgrade our altar, which we just did. And now we should have double the amount of space in our base location that we've claimed. So I feel like it's time to get a charcoal kiln. We'll grab my stone, and we'll craft a kiln. And I feel like we should go for this, but we're gonna need charcoal. And I do need a place for this. For now, it can go in this corner. Let's put our logs in and our dirt. And over time, it's just gonna make us a bunch of charcoal. But let's craft the forge. And for now, we're just gonna place it right next to the charcoal kiln. This allows us to take metal scraps and charcoal and turn it into metal sheets. So we're just gonna throw our charcoal in there, our metal scraps in there, and we gotta give that a bunch of time. And we can take the metal plates. Now we did unlock some recipes because of that. If I talk to this guy, we now have the ability to make a better shield and the armor. Make me the body piece. And now we can craft the trousers. And let's make the boots. And look at us. We're gonna be a tank now. And I'd say that we're finally ready to go to that tower. So let's head there now. And here we are. This is such a cool tower. And our goal right now is to get to the very top. So let's get to that now. We use the first teleporter and we'll teleport to the first floor. And this is showing us how to interact with a bunch of puzzles in the game. There is a button, you click the button, and the door opens. And swing across to that door. Hop off. We did the easiest thing of parkour we've ever done. So we're just gonna swing across, which we can just hit the teleporter. And now we have these walls here, which I can see I can go up there, or I can go right. Now this can be a bit dangerous. Let's hop off, and we're just gonna go right first. Hop onto this. Let's hit the teleporter, and we'll go up another floor, and we're here. This is the top. We commune with the flame. These ancient spires open fast travel points to all over the world and reveal ancient knowledge of the Ember Vale. Venture forth, child, the land must be reclaimed. You can't tell me that that doesn't feel very Zelda-y. And not in a bad way, I love Zelda. But we did it! We've officially done our first tower, so now that we're up here, we're gonna try to venture that way. However, we do need to light some more flames, and I believe there should be one right over here. So, we can go up to it and click collect, and it gives us 2 sparks. These will be really good, and we can feed it to the flame altar to get it to go even stronger and burn brighter. So I figure we should clear this out. Let's hop down, and we're gonna start from this angle over here. Now, we actually just unlocked a bunch of stuff and leveled up. But I do see some guys in there. And I missed. There is also a couple other archers coming up on us. Try to get them. Oh no. Dodge out of the way and keep on shooting. Easy. And we're going to go into our skills real quick. However, what I could do is go for endurance, because that will lead us over to double jump. And that would be wonderful for me. So we're going to buy this one. Now I need another point for that, and it'll take 4 for a double jump. But I'm sure we'll get that soon. But we got to go this way. Now there are some explosive bombs here, and a path that can be destroyed. So we're going to throw a bomb at it, and it completely destroys it, and opens up the path for us, which leads to a small house. Got a nice note on the table. If we come up here, there is a chest with a 2-handed masterful mace. However, we don't need that. We have the legendary version. And that was pretty much everything here. There's definitely something right above me. However, it doesn't seem like there's any clear path to it. What I can do is I can actually just dig onto this mountain and clear a path out for us. Look, there it is. No. Okay, so I'm at the bottom. You can see the path that I've made here. And it kind of works. It's a little bit finicky. But we've made it to the top. And there's a fire here. So we can collect the sparks. And there does seem to be a pathway here. It seems like it curves back to where we were. There does seem to be a cave in there. However, it is shrouded. That's a red shroud. I don't believe I can enter into there yet. So we'll leave that for a different day. And this takes me back here. There's the bridge. And my home should be right over there. Which we're just going to go straight to my base. I need to go depot. My inventory's been so full. And we've made it back. The flame does want us to talk with it. The ancient vaults contain voices silenced by the shroud, yet some sparks still linger. A hunter, once the fiercest in the land, and an alchemist with knowledge of the ages. Awaken them, for they will help you along your journey. Okay, so we did get a bunch of sparks, which means that we can strengthen the flame. This will allow us to go into different shrouds, and will up the time that we can spend inside of the shrouds. However, we're gonna need more mushrooms and more resin. We'll be doing that very soon. The hunter should be that way, which I do believe it's that building right there, and we can fly most of the way over. Plus, once we're there, there's a good chance that we can hit up that spire over there and unlock a teleport. So I think that's our best bet. And let's do it. Let's fly over. And now we can walk up the stairs and see what's over here. He's dead? Ooh, that one's got a spear. I guess that's their version of rangers. Let's get you out of here. There's one up there as well. We'll put some arrows into you. Can you shoot me from back there? I do not believe so. Ooh, we got some lightning stuff here. And there's some dead guys. I think they died to it. Let's dodge across. Try to get across that one. And we're all good. Alright, let's go up. And what awaits us in here? We'll interact with this. We just unlocked some new armor. The scout armor. We got a new location marked. We can now make dried purple berries, which that is pretty cool. And I do believe we just got the hunter. There is another spire over there. However, there is a shroud block in our path. I'm very curious to see if we can go over there. Okay, let's try it out. I'm flying. I just need to make it to that area that's not in the shroud. Not good. Let's try to go here. Oh, we're in it. Oh, we're dying so quickly. Oh, no. But we're back. And we're going to go ahead and not try that again. So what we're going to need to do is upgrade our flame level so we can go into that shroud at some time. Okay, the flame wants us to speak to it. And the hunter is alive. Perhaps she can reveal a thing or two about survival in the shrouded lands and spawn them in. But she can craft us a ton of stuff. Like now she can get us a bunch of arrows, which are much better than the ones I could make, but they are quite pricey. She can even make explosive arrows. That could be a lot of fun. Plus the new armor. She can make us a drying rack, so we're gonna do that. And we'll just place it next to our workbench. In here, we can just throw a bunch of purple berries, and it'll make us dried purple berries, but it can also make us dried fur, which requires fur and salt. Yeah, let's just grab a whole bunch. Throw the salt in, we'll throw the fur in, and that should make me a bunch of dried fur. But some of this should be done. We do have 3 now, and it seems like we just unlocked some new recipes. Oh, look at this, we can make a better backpack. Okay, that's kind of huge. So we'll get that crafted, and we shall equip it. Now we got a whole nother row to work with. Now I can loot goblin harder than anybody before me. And now we can strengthen the flame. Flame level 2. We'll speak to it. And it says, the spark of knowledge has erupted within. Ready yourself to unveil secrets of our past. Find the 2 ancient obelisks of the Springlands to learn the world's fate. A story of rotten fire. Only those who seek the truth shall find it. Now, if we want to strengthen the flame again, all of these seemed really reasonable until that helmet. I don't know where we're gonna find that. And she's telling me about an ancient vault and I should search it. And she just marked it on my map. Seems pretty far away and it's that way. The ancient vault. And it has an alchemist. And it's in the direction that I originally wanted to go to. So that might be our next step. So let's teleport to the spire. We're gonna fast travel. And now we can see the world again. I really want to just head to that spire. I think we're going to do that after we get the alchemist. However, this is my main quest. I feel like it wants me to go to that right there. And I think this is it right here. Okay, I see an archer. Let's get some headshots. Don't shoot at me. Okay, he's dead. Was there anybody up front? I don't... Oh, yep, there is. Right there. He's going to shoot. Oh, what? Did you shoot like a cannonball at me? Jeez. And we're going to try to make it to that respawn beacon. I don't think I'm going to die, but you never know. And I leveled up. Level 4. Okay, that guy's dead. We'll spend that point in a little bit. However, we're going to deal with these guys. Shoot! Yes! Now we get to go into the building. Yeah, there's definitely people in this one. I see. It's going to be harder than the last one. He's dead. Another one coming. Headshot. Headshot. And headshot. Oh, you're still left. Okay, so here's the alchemist. We unlocked him, and we unlocked some alchemist apprentice gloves. I assume that's for magic, which could be insanely cool. And maybe it'll have use for me one day. And it wants us to talk to it. Another survivor has been weakened. The alchemist will prove helpful by crafting potions and healing tinctures. That's actually super good. We can craft healing potions with them. And there he is. So let's see. Yep, he can craft greater health potion plus, and just regular health potion. That's actually super affordable. That's going to be huge for us. Real quick, we are going to get a grinding stone. We're just going to throw this down. It's possible we might use it in the future. So we can make bone meal and coal powder. Very cool. He happens to know where another ancient vault is. And he knows a special kind of vault called the Cinder Vault. And it's in the Shroud. Let's go to our skills. We do have 3 now, which means I can unlock this. And we're getting closer to that double jump. But we're going to get this for now. It'll make it so I can run 10% faster. And my stamina will run out a lot slower now. And now we're going to save up for this one. We need 3 more. And then we can double jump. And the farmer seems to be in that building right there. However, it could be like over there-ish or something. But I want to go to that spire. That will unlock another travel point, which we can use to go around. It'll be pretty close to that vault. I think I can just fly all the way to like there-ish and just walk over. So let's go do that now. I kind of think it might be a fire, but it just didn't load in the fire. Because that looks like a platform for one to be on. Yeah, I can see it. That is a fire. That is really good for us. So we'll get down and then touch it. See, we got 2 more sparks. So there's the spire right there. I'm going to go ahead and just make another one of these. Things have been getting rough. And I guess I'm just going to fly down. But we did it. We have made it. Respawn beacon has been hit. And let's go up. Okay, I hear a bunch of stuff. Seems like we need 2 buttons to open that door. I see some very scary stuff. Oh god, we gotta get around. Yeah, this will be interesting. I'm not scared. Are you scared? Run around. We're fine. There is a button here. It opened this door for me, and one of them has been achieved. But here's the button. I can just run around. Gotta get across this again. Easy enough. But we can go up to the next floor. And there's a bunch of spikes, and we need to hit 4 buttons. I guess we could just shoot that real quick. Easy enough. Is that another one? I do believe so. Okay, 2 buttons down. There's a chest here with a nice mace that does 43 damage. Dude, that is huge for us. Ooh, a button. And I guess there's another button on the other side. And teleport up another level. And we did it. We're at the top. We can go ahead and just hit this. The undergrowth in Revelwood hides madness within. The elixir cradle, the root of the rot, the seed of insanity, a labyrinth of malady and disorder, nestled in the Bosket's heart. Okay, we got a bunch of new map locations. Plus, we can always use this as a teleport. However, I don't think we're supposed to be here. Luckily, I set up a home right outside of our quest. So let's fast travel. So here it is. This is the ancient vault. And I expect there to be a bunch of enemies over here. It did say that this was going to be hard difficulty. Okay, so we got a door here. We got to get 3 different buttons. Dodge. We did it. Then we're going to run across. Dodge. And we did it. Hit the button. Fair enough. Let's do it. Oh, that wasn't too bad at all. Easy. Next button hits. And this way we go. Well, again, I don't even have to worry about these. See, it pokes out, I jump. Nothing to worry about. Don't even have to speed run it. Don't have to dodge, nothing. So this door is now open. Nobody in here. We can just go awaken the survivor. And now we should have a farmer. But now we can go and get our farmer. Place her down. And we leveled up. But let's speak to her so she can do different recipes for us. But of course she needs a bed. So let's make one. We'll just throw it down here again. And assign her to it. So now she should be happy. So what I think I'm going to do real quick is speak to our smithy here. Enhanced weapon. We just got the Wildwood shortbow. That can be enhanced 4 different times. This one will give it +1 power. So we did that. And now we need another 100 or so runes to give it 2 shroud damage. Then we can give it another 2. Then we can increase the critical hit. So we're going to need a ton of runes. But yeah, this bow should be pretty powerful. Unless you compare it to my other weapons I just got. That can't be helped though. So I did level up again. And that means I can finally unlock double jump. This is what it's all about. that little tiny bit of extra boost is gonna come a long way. And now we have about 10 quests that we can do. And we're gonna go find and use the gem forge. This will be another big upgrade for our weapons. And it's gonna be in this direction over here. Which, if we remembered, I died right about here-ish, trying to get to the spire that's over here. But I think we can walk around this way and get to it. So we can just go back to this spire. And we're gonna partly fly over there and try to walk around. So that's the spire I died right in front of. And I believe that the gem forge is gonna be like over there-ish. I think it's right here. So we got a cave. Okay, we got a guy already. Level 7. Could be worse. Oh yeah, I do work to them now. Okay, so we need archaic essence. Interesting. Over here is a cave entrance. We can grapple on up. Kill some of these enemies, of course. Die. Okay, here's a spawner. Oh wow, has a lot of health. Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging. Oh god, there's so many. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. Dodge. Run. Heal. I do like that for us, and there's so much of this archaic essence. I wonder how much I need. What do we have here? Got a dude here. Oh. Oh, those seem like they're tracking me. Oh no. I thought I had more time. Come on. Okay. Oh, Banshee Gel. I actually really needed that. And I think we gotta go over there. That double jump came in clutch. We got a Metal Star Mace. That seems pretty cool. Alright, well, I think this place is done. And I was mostly here for the archaic essence, which I have gotten plenty of. Now we can select a gem and we can insert it, but unfortunately we can't put it in a bow yet. I can choose one of these, which I might as well choose the mace. So let's insert it, and I guess I can upgrade it as well, which just requires archaic essence. So there we go, level 5. Now that mace has a bunch of extra bleeding damage. Could be quite nice. I wonder if I can get over there now, because I was just in the shroud and the shroud would have killed me before. Alright, well, I actually have nothing to lose. So yeah, I do think I will try. Now this spire right here feels like the next one I should have gone to. Everything feels semi my level. However, I actually feel a little bit underleveled. I'm only level 5 and I'm fighting a bunch of level 7s. So there's a good chance I should be doing other stuff. Little side quests and stuff. But we made it and we're out of the shroud. Here's our respawn beacon. And let's go to the first floor. Okay, so we got a door here that we got open. There's a button here, so it feels like the right way to go. So let's hit it. Here's another button. I think both doors should be open. Well, let's go up. Nothing up here. We got a door here, which is locked. However, these traps are not enabled yet, but I assume as soon as I hit this, they will be. Yes, sir. Yeah, the spike traps are not that worrying, I gotta say. And I made it to the next teleporter. However, there was a button here, so let's go through it. I must say the puzzles on this one seem a lot easier than the last one. I see there's lightning. Luckily, I just double jump over it. I love double jumps so much. That seems like a button to me. Is it like a time thing? It is. So my guess is you gotta stand on it and then shoot it. Okay, that was simple. So all the traps are no longer working. And now we can go up to the next floor. We're at the top, alright. Let's hit it. The low meadows are drained in sickness, flooded with bile and bitterness. Fight back the shroud and unveil peaceful glades lost beneath. Boundless wilds of untold beauty lie hidden under the decay. Okay, well there we go, we got another one. However, what we really want is the Rising Fighter helmets and the gloves. Make me the helmet and make me the gloves. Let's equip them both. We're finally starting to look like a real warrior now. Much better than what we had before. So I went off on my own, and now I'm getting attacked. But yeah, I was farming out some stuff to get some more of these magic chests, and I added 2 more. And while I was doing that, I leveled up again, and now we got 2 more skill points. I feel like we need to start going into Archer again. Like, look at multi-shot. That could be so insanely cool. But just more damage in general. Like, this one gives us endurance and dexterity. This one lets us shoot arrows in the air. Look at this bow. It is a legendary bow. However, it does start off with 7 damage, which isn't that great. However, it does have a gem slot. So we could potentially go back to the gem forge and fill it up, and that might be worth it. And there are a couple things I do want to explore around here. There should be more stuff down here. I think this is all shroud. I got the bow right over here. And I think it would be cool to go explore this area. There's also a flame sanctum. We even have a spire, so we can just teleport next to it. And then just fly over, see what happens. I can go on and then in. Oh. Okay, there's enemies in there. If I need to, I can always come back that way. Oh god. Die. I can almost one hit you. Oh, there's a lot of you. Oh no, oh no. We're fine. Let's try to get him back up. Oh god. Got him. He's still hit me. Get out of here, bony guy. So let's go ahead and hit this. And there we go. 2 more sparks. Got a note here. And was there anything else for us? Because we could have hopped down there. However, yeah, I don't think there's any loot. Unless there's a hidden door. But I don't think there is one. There's also a vault over here behind me. Ooh, looks like we're getting somewhere. Okay, yeah, that definitely has to be it. So let's hop up. Let's try to get you guys out of here. You're level 7. And I just aggroed so many of them. Come on, dude, die. Die. Okay, get that archer. Another archer running. Get you out of here. Then you. Gonna go ahead and grab this loot and then go in. Surely the hard part was right at the entrance. Oh, another banshee. Surely I need more of your gel. Where did this take me? Hop past. Oh, I think I'm supposed to use bombs on that. I don't have bombs. I used them. I wasted them. I guess we're digging through. This feels like it's something. Yeah, I just opened up to a room. Oh, what? What did I just find? Itty. I did it. Advanced carpenter and glider. Okay. So anyway, for now, we're just gonna teleport back home. Let's talk to the flame. A year has passed since the first of your kind awoke, and my power has grown thanks to you. Our lights dance in unison. Bound together through the joyous pact, this calls for an anniversary celebration. Venture forth to find attire befitting such an event. Okay, I guess we gotta find Drip. What I really want to find is that scavenger matron helmet, so I can upgrade our flame again. Hopefully soon. Oh, the flame wants to speak again. Flameborn, there are barriers beyond our comprehension that shield the chambers within from illumination. Pitch black temples, dreamt up by elder ancients, shrouded in mystery. Their secrecy obscures my vision, but it shan't restrict yours. Dive in and lift the cover of darkness. Okay, I guess we got another location. It wants to speak again. Flameborn, our power yet grows. Thanks to you, our light reaches beyond the mortal realm. It dances on the edge between life and death, searching for lost souls untouched by the shroud of the elixir. Find the soul and bring it back. Rebuild this world and rule justly. Okay, surely that was the last time. Oh my, it wants to speak again. From this point onward, I require a following to increase my strength. A larger group of believers ready to build and share their energy, their knowledge, their hope. Go on and spread our light. Okay, we done? Okay, we're finally done. Now our alchemist wants to speak. He seems to be happy that we got our carpenter. He wants us to go find his mortar. It's in a tower in Lone Thistle. So we'll go find that for him in a little bit. We'll grab my summoning staff, get the carpenter, place. Hey! And here he is. So, first of all, he can craft us a better glider. We're going to need to do that pretty quickly. I'm going to need some linen, which I'm going to need a hand spindle apparently. I think this one's to get that spindle I wanted. It is our active quest. We're going to show it on the map, and it's right next to where we got the farmer. So we are going to mark that down, and I have a home right next to it. So we're just going to teleport over. Then maybe we can get ourselves a better glider. There's a diary. Okay, so this little map location over here says it might be it. There's also a flame shrine by it. There also seems to be something down there. Yeah, I bet you there's a boss in there. That looks like the one that we went to. Like an elixir well. There's even a respawn beacon there. We're gonna return to that after we're done this quest. Is that it? Leave the rot behind. There's also a glowing potion there. And a chest. I was kind of expecting the spindle to be in there. Let's see. I don't see any locations talking about spindle. The alchemist mortar is over there. There's also another elixir well. How common are these? I think that's the one that I did. There's also one right here. There's one right there. One there, there. Okay, yeah, we have a lot of bosses to catch up on. Well, we'll be doing that very shortly. So now it says that my spindle is very far away that way. If I look up, maybe it's that cave entrance that seems to be pulsating. That would make a lot of sense. So, it should be right over there. Just gotta get up over here. Can I jump? I can. I'm telling you, double jump is amazing. We'll climb up over here. Hop over. And I guess we're fighting spiders. Okay, there's definitely spiders. Let's start whacking away. Yep. They're higher level than before, but it's fine. Oh, yeah, see, they are spawning in the webs. We'll try to get them as we can. Oh, level 13! Am I that under-leveled? By the way, what is this? That looks like copper. No way that's copper, right? It is actually copper! Okay, we need to get a bunch of this, and I'm gonna mark it down so I know where it is. By that, I mean I'm just gonna screenshot it, and I'll probably be back here. If I had to guess, this has to be my next set of tools. I have no idea what we're gonna run into. I don't know about the tools progression, the armor, and stuff like that. I grabbed some. I hope that's enough to make like a plate or something. That's what I would assume would be next. Oh god. This place is cool. I guess I gotta go over to that. Oh, that's not it. Okay, just start swinging. Oh god, there's so many. Luckily, we got health potions. Let's pick up all the string. Oh, more coming. Oh. Dude, that thing is massive. Level 13. It's big, it's tanky. I'm ready. I'm ready to dodge. He's gonna do something. I'm gonna dodge out of the way. Oh god. I was not ready to dodge. Okay, loot it. Oh god, no, no. Why am I dying? Oh, okay, I healed. This is it. I got an antidote and a hand spindle for at the hunter. Okay, just keep hopping. I think I was poisoned. Let's get them all together and start swinging. Oh my, that's gonna be tons of XP. Yep, just keep swinging. The big one's right there. That thing has to be so terrified. Okay, run. And it's gonna do something. Maybe? Swing. Dodge. Swing. Swing. Okay, this thing actually does insane damage. My best weapon. And I think we gotta go back to the base and place down the spindle. I've made it back, and all of you wanna talk to me. Dude, that's 2 more shields? This one's for regular metal sheets. This one's for copper bars. Yeah, I absolutely want to make some of those. And there's copper armor. Wait, there's an adventurer set, and that looks so cool. This one looks like it's for rangers. Plus 120 health and some good stats there. Versus physical resistance and some good stats. Yeah, I am super hyped about that. I was just talking about it. You! Yep, she wants me to place a spindle. And she wants me to gather some animal fur, then we can talk. I have plenty. Also, oh, she has range armor. Multiple versions. So that's a ranger set, that's a marksman set. I think he's sending us to an elixir well. So that is awesome because that is actually what I want to do next. And this one's the closest. So we're going to go to that next. And it should be somewhere over here. So we're going to try to land right here by the respawn beacon. There we go. And we're just going to head on down. I even see a spawner. So let's go in. Oh, there's a couple spawners. Die. Let's break this. Okay, it's gone. I need that to go away. Okay. Get these guys. Oh yeah, this weapon's awesome. Not too long ago, those guys would have been pretty tough. Maybe each of these wells doesn't have a boss. I was under the assumption that they would. Okay, we got another one right here. Get him. And break the spawner. Okay. Go up to this with an axe. Start cutting it down. And it's gone. Then we can just head to the next one. So this one is the closest to me right now, and I set a home teleport pretty close to it. I think that's the last one that I saw that I wanted to go hit up anyway. So we're gonna go to that next. We're just gonna ignore all the enemies. There is a respawn beacon. Oh no, I fell. It's fine. We're gonna glide down. See a big guy back there very faintly. I'm just gonna glide over. Is there a boss? Oh god. Let's get the spawner if I can. If there is a boss, that'll help me a lot. Got some regular dudes here. They are level 9. So it's going to be somewhat tough. Wow, there's a million of those little bugs. Let's try to get them out of here. I don't even know if they can damage me, but I don't want to find out. Oh, that's a big guy. Wait, that's like an armored version of the first boss. Let's try to get the little guys first. Oh, I walked into some. Okay, I killed one. Just want to get these guys first. Dodge. Oh, he's in the way. Oh, no. Okay, so if he has the same attack set, he should be fine. Oh. Okay, that one hurt. Let's try to get some shots off on him. What if he becomes a normal enemy? That's insanely possible, especially if we're seeing him like this. Just walk away. We're fine. Okay, come on. And he's dead. We're gonna cut this down real quick. There we go. And another skill point. Okay, we're no longer in the shroud. Can you hurt me? I think they just follow me, right? I'm just gonna teleport. Goodbye. So 2 more elixir wells down. Wait, we need a table saw. I actually do need a table saw. He used to get saw blades from Thornhold, and I guess we're gonna go check it out. Oh, we unlocked medium chests. Okay, they're gonna need wooden planks, which I guess we're gonna need that saw. So yeah, I think one of the next steps is to go to Thornhold. Okay, so I decided to do some base work and spice it up just a little bit. I didn't do too much here because again, I don't plan on staying. And honestly, it doesn't look amazing. However, I think it looks a little bit better. We do have a second floor now. And this is where all the beds are stored. I was trying to get my comfort level to be higher level. However, I don't think it changed at all. At least all the dudes have beds up here. They're real beds, and I think the base just looks a little bit better. We can even see up to the second floor, and we got pillars here. And we have these giant side rooms as well, which I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. However, I can do stuff in here, and that's what matters. Anyway, the reason why I did this is so I can plant stuff up here. These 2 side pieces are gonna be for farming, and I decided I'm finally gonna get to it. So we do need to make some of these. Apparently a seed bed is just to produce more seeds, and we definitely need that. That means I need some farm soil, which means I need bone meal. However, over here we can make bone meal, and it just requires bones. We'll just throw them in, and that will make me bone meal over time. And I guess while we wait on that, we're gonna go hit up some more elixir wells. I want to see what's out there. What can we find? We also have a quest over here. Oh yeah, the alchemist mortar. Perhaps we'll hit that up, then we're gonna go straight to the elixir well. I think that might be difficult because that will be the farthest one we've ever done. However, to the alchemist mortar we go. Also, we're looking for flax right now. That way I can get seeds for it and start making some of the armor and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff that we need the flax for, like the glider. What are you gonna do, dude? You're gonna do nothing. Got some more guys over there. That's a level 15. There's so many. Oh god, some of them can jump. Oh god. Oh god. Not good. There's so many. He's so high level. Okay, I think it might be abandoned mission time. We'll come back a different day. This is definitely above my skill level. Remember, I'm only like level 7. So anyway, up here it seems like it's really difficult. It seems like I'm not supposed to be up here yet. We could potentially go left though. Like I do have a thing here, explore the hollow halls. I know one of my guys wanted me to go that way. There's also a flame sanctum I haven't gotten. So I think that's where we're going. Oh yeah, while I'm thinking about it, I have so many more skill points to spend. I think it's best that we go into skill shots. Multi-shot could be insanely nice. There's a 20% chance to spawn a flurry of arrows that slightly spread, and that would be amazing to have. This one right here, which is going to take up the rest of my points, just gives us a whole bunch of different points. So we're going to do that. Ideally, my bow should be a little bit better. It's like a dwarven castle inside of a mountain. Why do I have the feeling it's going to be dark? Oh, we're in. Okay, we got some guys up ahead. Level 10. Oh yeah, look at my double arrows. It's actually helping a lot. Die. No. No. Come on, need more double arrows, please. Oh god. The dog. Get that one. Oh yeah, I love the double arrows. I wasn't sure if it was going to be that useful, but it definitely is. Is that like a super banshee? He did a lot of damage. I don't see any buttons to shoot. I can grapple on up. Oh, there's a man right in front of me. Hello? Okay, there's a bunch of you in here. Ah, okay. Throw down a vessel. We're fine. We're fine. I'm killing them left and right. Oh, I thought I could kill you. Don't fall. Okay. Oh god. And I'm dead. Let's respawn. Luckily, I don't believe I went very far. And I believe I died this way. Yeah, I can definitely tell I wasn't meant to be here yet. There's also a bunch still. Look at this one. Running right at me. God, I'm out of flint arrows. Okay, we're at bow and arrows. Okay, they're somehow showing up behind me. There's a lot. Are you infinitely spawning? Dude, there's so many. Okay, we're fine. Oh my god, that one has a scythe. I actually do think they're infinitely respawning. I need to grapple on up. Go. I feel like... Okay, there's a door here. Can I open it? Nope. Oh god. Dude, there's no way I'm fighting that. I need an entire section of traps. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of dudes in here. Maybe, just maybe I can get the chest before I die. Loot it. Okay, I got something. I got hollow blocks. Holy crap, this place is crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go into that other room. However, I think we're gonna have to come back at a different time because they're all respawning as well. Just run, jump across. I didn't mean to fly there. Get it. I can't get it. I got it. More hollow blocks. And we're back. So yeah, obviously, I need to come back here, one with way more arrows, like a crazy amount. Better gear, better skills, better armor, a ton of heals, maybe even a class change. Go like heavy into magic or something. But yeah, there's no way I'm taking this on right now. So let's go back home. This will be a challenge for another day. I also got these bows here. This one being the good one at 18 power. However, it's rare where this one is epic. Let's see, how much can I make it do? Enhance and upgrade. So it does 21 damage plus 8 fire damage. However, it can't pull arrows as quick, so it has its downsides. However, it should do some pretty good damage. Yeah, that's a big bow. And it'll be fun to try out. So we got 5 flax here. Then we got 110 flax seeds, which is just absolutely massive. That just means that we need a bunch of farm soil. So I need to go get some dirt real quick. So let's get to digging. Alright, surely 100 will do. Now we can talk to the farmer again. Make a ton of farm soil. Grab my building hammer. And my idea here is I can just go ahead and fill this in. Okay, there's one entire side full. And if I had to guess, I just place a bunch of these. So we're just gonna full send it and see what happens. And there we go. That is 110 flax planted right here. So we have to wait on the flax to grow. Wait, is it done? Hold on. Wait, I can already harvest it. Okay, that changes my plans ever so slightly. We're gonna grab a whole bunch real quick. Yeah, this is gonna open up a lot. And I'm gonna have to look into it because for that place we just went to, I need to get super geared up. Then we'll come down here. We can go to the spindle and I can just drop a ton of flax into here and get a bunch of linen. Wow, that's going really quick. Oh, I need some shroud sacks. Dropped by Revelwood fell enemies. I think Revelwood is up this way, so I could potentially just go up there and try to get some sacks. So we're gonna teleport there now. And we're gonna try our best to get 8. So if I'm correct, I assume it has to be in the shroud. Oh, that's red shroud. Okay, I don't think I can go into that yet. We're gonna have to upgrade our flame a bit more. So that means I need that Matron helmet. So I think it's this right here, the Alchemist's Rumors. We're gonna pin that. And I believe it's that little fort over there. So we're gonna try to go to that right now. And supposedly there's a boss over there that we need to go kill. And I think it's our level. So we shouldn't have too many difficulties trying to take this one on. There he is. He can't hit me. Oh, I want to get that barrel. Oh. I don't think it's gonna help. I fell. Hey, buddy, just wait a minute. I'm trying to get some stamina, okay? Okay, let's hop up. I want to get him on that explosive barrel if I can. Hopefully he doesn't use it against me, though. Okay, okay, okay. This is it. Did I get him with it? I think I did. Man, we're doing some good damage. This guy was definitely something we were supposed to take on at my level. Unlike some other things we've done. But he's dead. We'll go ahead and just loot him real quick. And we got the helmet. So let's talk to the flame. And now we have everything to do this. So let's strengthen. And now we're flame level 3. Also, that should have given me some more stuff. I think I can throw down more altars. I definitely can go in some higher level shrouds. My character attribute bonuses should be higher. And my time in the shroud is definitely higher. Now, I think I gotta kill a wyvern to upgrade it even further. I also need corrupted boar tusk. I guess I can craft that. Sparks, indigo plants, which I haven't seen. I haven't seen amber either. And we have gotten copper. But I think the wyvern is going to be the really tough thing. So now we're going to go back to Revelwood, which is right up here. And I should be able to enter the shrouds around it. Yes, the shrouds have now changed color. And they're no longer red, so we should be able to enter this. We're going to go in. We're just looking for those sacks. Okay, if I was a shroud sack, where would I be? I assume maybe by this thing? That thing's level 13. Yeah, everything's going to be pretty high level. What do you have? Shroud sack. And I need 8, and we just got 2. Oh, that's got to be a corrupted boar. Level 13? I'm able to kill him. I might as well grab him while I can. Oh, God, they have range attacks. I was not expecting that. Okay, 2 dead. Let's get that one, too. Okay, there we go. 3 dead. So they drop shroud sacks as well. And we're getting the tusks. Well, we already got enough. So now we can grab a whole bunch of linen. We just got an insane amount. Now I can make explosive powder ball. Oh, it's a net. Interesting. Oh, he has a better grappling hook as well. Requires less stamina, and it can go at larger ranges. So let's craft the glider first. Then we're going to craft that. Then we'll get them both equipped. There we go. Okay, so I definitely want to do this one for the advanced smelter. That is over here by Revelwood. I gotta assume that's a high level quest. This one's for the table saw. Oh yeah, by the way, that one was a hard difficulty. This one's moderate. And it's also in a location that I considered very hard. So what I think I'm gonna do is we're gonna go level up and stuff. I hear that there's an elixir well somewhere over here-ish that we're supposed to do pretty early on. So I think we're gonna be venturing off this way again. And we're gonna go find that extra well. So there's a cave here. I don't think I ever went into it either. So I'm gonna poke my head in real quick. Maybe this will take us somewhere cool. Wait, is that the well right there? Okay, that's not what I expected, but that's very cool. Anybody guarding it? I hear bugs. Okay, yep, there's people here already. Level 3, get the spawner, please. Got some more guys. Okay, let's just go up to it and break it. Come on, I can do it. There we go. Another one down. Okay, that was like the easiest one, and you're supposed to do it early on. However, I just completely missed it. So there we go. Easy enough. Now I think I should just be going through some of these quests and getting the easier ones. Like this one right here. It's at an ancient obelisk, and it's this way, so that's pretty cool. There's the obelisk. Was it just go speak with the obelisk? Well, we got some good XP from that. We'll read it. We'll get the note. Search the skeleton, which we got some boots. However, I don't need them anymore. But yeah, that was some really good XP just from that. And I need to be doing that. Just grabbing all the easy XP. Oh, the hollow halls. That's the one that I couldn't do and it was hard. Gathering a team is advised if you're not playing alone. I think this one right here unlocks a new guy as well. I think that one does as well. I think I'm going to get the scavenger stash that's right next to me. But it should be right in front of me somewhere. I feel like I've been in here, but maybe not. Go ahead and just get these guys out of here. There's also a bomb. There's a dog. He's dead. Got some more guys in here. Oh, look at that. That looks like a stash if I've ever seen one. Let's just head up. Open it. And I need a lockpick. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, we're back. And I should have the stuff required. So let's go ahead and open it. It's gonna give me like a wand, I bet you. Oh, that's actually good. A wailing blade. Now, unfortunately, it's definitely not better than my metal star. You know, saying that that was actually pretty good, I feel like I should just head up each of these little question marks here. There's probably a bunch over here I can do as well, like these, then that one. As that location was not that hard. And I could definitely do a couple more up here. You know, I'm out and about, so I'm gonna go and try to do some stuff up here. Oh, the ancient vault. I've been here. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna teleport back home. Then we'll sleep and come back. Ooh, our craftmaster wanted to speak. And he's happy that we got the wailing blade. So very cool, and we're so close to the next level. We'll get that soon, but first let's sleep. And it's morning. So I think the next thing that we're gonna go do is we could go back up here, get some of the stuff up here, and then once it starts to become too high level, I'm gonna head back down here and start checking all these things off. We should be getting some good loot, some good XP. But we're gonna travel back over there, and I guess we're heading to the salt mine. So I'll meet you over there. So we'll just use our new glider and hop down here. Oh, we leveled up. Let's go. And I do believe this to be the mine. So let's go in. I don't think these things hurt me. By the way, I do have that new sword, and it seems to have a light on it. That is a big selling point of the sword. Okay, there's definitely something right here. Let's see. Let's try to kill these guys with it. Huh? Yeah, let's do them pretty good. Is there a spawner? Oh, collect. Okay, we got ametite. See, right here's another entrance. So we're gonna head in and see what's here. And, ooh, what is this? Oh, that's the salt. I think I needed salt for something. For curing stuff and whatnot. So this is actually really good to know that it's here. And this goes back to this. Oh, there was a book. Don't mind if I do. Hit this. Now I just gotta find my way out. So we're just gonna venture off into the mist. Wonder, is there anything else around here? There is. There's something right behind me. So this way, I think there's a cave entrance up there. Oh, there's a sanctum. Oh, that's an elixir well. All right, and there's so many. It's fine. Get the bug. Die. You stupid bugs. Okay, we're getting the fast bow out. It still seems to do very good here, and honestly, it's so much quicker. I don't need to pull the other bow out unless we're fighting some big stuff. Which I don't see a boss here. Going to all these new spots is definitely worth our time. Hey bugs, don't mind me. Just let me kill it. There'll be another skill point. There we go. I actually needed one more skill point. Just kill these random bugs. My inventory is so full I can't even pick everything up. Also, another benefit of killing that means I can teleport out. Oh, that wasn't even the Night Sanctum. The Night Sanctum's like this way. Hold on, we'll come back up here in a second. I just want to find this entrance. Is it this? It is. What could that be? Only can be opened at night. So I think as soon as it becomes nighttime, we're going to go right back to there. I've never seen one of those. That is cool. But for now, let's go home. We're going to try to make some chests and try to store some loot. Also, looking at it, I do believe there's another one right here. And I guess I walked past it. However, I never went into it. So potentially we could hit up 2 today. We shall see about that. Either way, we're going to go to both. Ooh, I found another cave here. This seems to be a real cave. I don't suppose this is an elixir well. Nothing has tried to kill me yet. Oh god, I fell. Okay, I think they're trying to kill me now. I can get back up over here. Oh, this is just a passage. So I can get on the other side here, which is actually where I wanted to be. So I think up on the hills is something for me to do. And this is where I was trying to go. It's a shroud lair. God, that's so many. Oh, they're level 9. And that's a banshee. 2 banshees. Oh. Just run away. Don't want them being so close. I'd like to get those banshees. They keep moving ever so slightly and dodging me. Come on. Kill it. We almost killed it. There we go. Stupid bugs. Get you out of here. Can I get the bugs? Die. Okay. Go ahead and pop a health potion. There's a bug. Get the rest of you quick. And there we go. Surely there. Oh god, that's so many. Get the bugs. I'm much more afraid of them now that I know that they have laser beams. God, they're about to. These stupid bugs keep getting in my way. Okay, come on. Okay. No lasers for you. There's a chest with a shepherd's staff. This goes back into the lair. This goes outside again. There is a really cool house over there. I have an idea. We're going to throw down an altar right here, just in case I want to come back, which I definitely will. I think it might be a flame sanctum. Those are really big doors, which I can't open. Is it marked on the map at all? It is not. Maybe it's like a block until I got to do something later on. However, it's pretty close to the edge of the map as well. Do you see all this red? Maybe that's like a to be added spot later on. There is this over here though. So potentially something up here like a chest with an executioner's axe, which does 34 damage. But I do think I'm done with this area, unless there's something like up there. Oh, well, you know, there is a flame sanctum right up there. So we're gonna head over there and just grab that. Well, let's go down. I assume that... Oh god, I fell all the way in. Well, I don't see anything. Was that door locked? No. That would have been really funny if it was though. Why was there a respawn beacon? Oh, because all the bats. So I think what we're going to start doing after we get these Night Sanctums is we're going to start clearing out all the check marks over here and then go right. Because I do believe this to be kind of the boundary of this map. So we've cleared out a ton. We're going to head back to the night place. And by the time we get there, it should be nighttime. So I'll see you there. Okay, it's officially nighttime. That door should be somewhere over here. It's hard to tell, but I think it's right in front of me. And now we can open it. Honestly, I have no idea what to expect here. And we got a whole bunch of traps. Well, let's just go ahead and follow it. Then this way, we'll just run under these. Got some lava. We got some of these flame balls. I feel like I'm doing really good right here. I'm just kind of running past everything. Okay, here's the chest. And I feel like a bunch of things are going to come and attack me. Oh! Aw, dang, it only has 12 damage. But, yeah, we did it. So we're trying to get to this right here, which means I'm just going to teleport to the spire. We'll try to fly on over. Okay, it should be right over there somewhere. So we're going to use our new glider. This is what it was built for. Well, yeah, after I'm doing this right now, I can definitely see it's a huge improvement over my last one. And we're here. Let's open it up. And is it just more platforming? I would even expect this one to be easier than the last. No traps as of yet. And they gave me a health potion. There's lightning. And that's the chest behind the button door. Okay. We just gotta get past some lightning. Some more of these. Then some of these. I'll just walk past it. I don't even care. And there's the button. My guess is that there's a wand. Aha! I called it! Oh, that's a bad wand as well. So anyway, we got that. I feel like I want to go get that flame shrine. It's right by the spawn. So we're going to teleport home. And we'll go to bed. That way I don't have to do this all at nighttime. So here we are. So yeah, that's the spawn right there. There seems to be a flame shrine right over here. Yeah, easy as can be. Just land here. Hit the shrine. And that's another one done. Now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to be hitting up a lot of stuff over here. This will be really good for leveling me up. Wait, is that an elixir well? Well, it's at least one of those trees. I'm trying to get this archer. He's running away. No, you don't. Kill them all. Oh god, spear guy. Okay, just break it down. There we go. Another skill point unlocked. Get these guys out of here. So I mostly got some of this stuff. I could go to that. However, I'm just going to go to the spire and see what these are. Then we'll start working our way all the way to the right, as I expect it to be quite expansive over there. And that starts heading over to the desert. And that's even harder than anything I've seen so far, because that's like a Shroud Mist level of 4 or something. However, we're trying to head to this right here, which is actually this way still. It's whatever this construction is. So we got a chest on top. Go ahead and loot that. We got a bomb. And there's a cave. That's meant for flint. Well, there's another thing in front of us. So we'll check that out next. Huh. Supposedly it's way below me. Oh, look at that. There's a tree right there. Let's get this guy. We're gonna take this slow. Not just running in there and aggroing everybody. Get this guy. Oh, you're only level 1. Okay, you know what? Metal star's coming out. We're just gonna start whacking away. Nobody here stands a chance. Watch, I'm gonna die here because I said that. Here's a spawner. It's gone. Another guy coming up. He's dead. Yeah, I think I one-hit him. And then let's break down the tree. There's another skill point. Yeah, doing these are definitely huge. I feel like the next thing I should go do is this right here. Which that seems like it would be another one as well. It's right in the middle of a shroud. Yep, it's right there. Seems like a building. We're gonna try to land on top. There we go. Let's see. It's a gem forge. Oh, dude, I think this one might be better than the one we've gone to before. Or at least different, so maybe it has different abilities. Very excited to be unlocking these. Last time I went to one, it said I could find more powerful gem forges elsewhere, so this could be insane for me. Let's open the door. And I wonder what essence this one takes. Honestly, I don't know if there's a difference at all. I think I might just have to find more of these gems. Because right now I only have the bleeding one. So if I could find like something like lightning or something, maybe I can add lightning to my stuff. However, that was everything over here. I want to go check out that flame sanctum up there. Oh, there's my sanctum. Bunch of dudes over there. Gonna get the good bow out. Start picking them off. Sometimes the bow can be kind of annoying if I'm in like really close combat. However, for stuff like that, that just made this so much easier. Oh, I got 4 skill points now and I leveled up. All right, that's pretty big. Then we can hit this fire. And let's see, in terms of skill points, I can get updraft now. That does require mana as well. Or I could go for this one, which I think I'm gonna do. It's gonna make my multi-shots way better. And honestly, I didn't think the multi-shot would be as good as it is. Oh god, they're trapped. But it's been wonderful. If I had to guess, it's this right here. Wonder what level you are. Oh. Okay, so I go in through here. I was about to say I don't see anything in here. But no, there definitely is. Okay, so I gotta shoot that button? Maybe? No. Oh, okay, I can swing on over. Hit the button. That did something. Okay, spawned in a bunch of guys. Let's get that guy. He was a mage. And you're dead. There's some under me. And dead. Yep. I opened this door and had a bunch of cosmetics. This one looks more my style, not quite, but more. And here we are. Honestly, I'll keep it on. At least for now until we get some better armor. Change things up, you know? But yeah, I think this place is done. I also want to go and hit up this over here. Okay, so just a small update. I see I wasn't recording. I took a small break and, but yeah, that was a bit of an issue. And there was one of those tree things here. However, it was very easy to do and you guys didn't miss much. But yeah, I did cut down another tree here and we got another skill point. So I think the next thing that we gotta go do is go to this spire and then maybe hit up some of this. Try to get some of these flame shrines and sanctums. This is definitely coming close to that desert area that we can't cross. So we'll try to clear the rest of this and then we gotta start heading up towards Revelwood. Yeah, see, we definitely can't go too far that way. There's only a little bit here for us to do. I guess there's a tiny bit of shroud that we can go into. We could potentially do that. However, there is a flame shrine directly over here. Let's go ahead and hit it. And there we go. There's also a flame sanctum over there. I feel like I got that one. However, there is a question mark slightly down this way. Oh yeah, Volca Brawler. Oh, that thing is massive. Okay, we actually do good damage. Oh god, he's got healers. Yeah, we gotta kill those. Oh, does jump attacks? Yeah, I need to get those guys. No point of doing damage to that thing if he's just gonna heal his way out of it. Oh, that was big damage to me. Let's get some stamina. Dodge. And then we just keep firing. And he's dead. Let's see. Yep, he's got a mask or a head. He's got some shivs that aren't so great. And there seems to be something in here. Ooh, soul discovered. I think we just unlocked a new villager or survivor, whatever you want to call him. That is unironically huge for us. And that might be all there is. However, there is stuff over there as well. But yeah, if we ever see any of those forts like that, we need to go hit them up. There's a good chance that we can find some really good stuff. Oh, is that the edge of the world? Oh god. Yes. So end of early access area. So I guess when 1.0 comes out, and I expect it to come out pretty soon actually, we'll be able to head that way. That's cool. We have that entire island marked down though. And now we can just head over to this. Oh, that's another night shrine. Okay, I'm hyped to go into this one because it's a high level area. That might mean high level loot hidden. There's also something in front of me, so we'll head to that while we're waiting. What level are you, sir? Oh god. Oh, he did so much damage. He's only level 9. So it's not too bad at all. And I'm finally like level 10 or something. Oh, there's a tree. Okay, do I see anybody down there? I see a spawner. My arrows don't do a lot. Hold on, I can throw a bomb. Ah, 50 damage. I think I destroyed it. Screw it, we're just gonna go cut this down. Quicker, there's a spawner. Come on. Okay, okay, we did it. Let's get that guy. I hear a guy that way. Yeah, see, they were all waiting for me. And yeah, you can tell we're right on the edge of that desert biome. So we'll head back to the night shrine. Okay, it can be opened. So let's go on in. Okay, what puzzles do you have for me? Okay, just some random lava ones. I guess we'll go this way first. Can I shoot that? No. It's never that easy. It's only that easy. I guess I'll take a right. There's a door here. It's locked with a chest behind it. I already opened this door. Is there a button in here? Oh, what the? A forge. Oh, I get it. This one can do max level of 12, whereas the other ones could only do so high. So I could make this thing so much stronger, and I perhaps will do that very soon. Perhaps it's this way, maybe? Ah, here we go. Let's unlock that. Now that chest room should be open. And here we are. With a bronze sword that does 23 damage. That seems pretty good. But I guess we're done here. We pretty much got this entire area done. And now we just need to work on pushing up. I do have a bunch of quests right here. So that might be the next place that we go. We're going to have to go into Revelwood. But first, let's go home. So something I realized is I can actually go ahead and make some of this marksman gear. We don't have any giant critter scales. However, we can make the hood and the boots. So now I can make the gloves and the legs. Yeah, all we're really missing is 3 of these scales. But as it turns out, you can find these scales right about here-ish. However, let's throw these on. Everything here should be much better than what I was wearing. And it's a specialized ranger set as well. And our very bottom quest is to get this legendary bow. And it's actually not very far away. See, that's the spire. I believe it's right over here-ish. So we're actually gonna go do that now. And we're gonna start gliding over to our quest. And now we got a tree with a note on it. There we go. Oh wow, we just got 1,000 XP for that. Oh, we're here at this rock. And as you can see, there's actually an elixir well there. So we're gonna go get that real quick. Let's glide right to it. Then we get to cut it down. And there we go, another one down. That easy. However, if we go this way, and supposedly there's a boss right there, which we're just gonna start shooting. I guess he should be relatively easy. Yeah, he is level 15 though, so he could do like one hit me or something. However, he's dead. And there we go. There's the bow. This bow right here is already 17 damage. It draws very quickly. It can have a gem put into it. And I think that's about to become our main bow. And now we can just head back to the base. We're going to go ahead and upgrade it. So let's go find our smithy. Enhance. Then let's do all these. Okay, so we're missing one last upgrade. However, I should have plenty of weapons and tools that I can break down. So I don't think that's going to be too big of an issue. And let's get it upgraded. So there we go. There's the full bow. And look at this bow, it's so cool looking. Unlike us. And now we're going to be working our way up this way. Trying to get to this right here. And I believe right behind it should be where we can find those critter scales. Then we'll get that chest armor. Then we'll be one step closer to going back to that quest I couldn't do. Ooh, we got a ranger here. He's shooting a bunch of boars. I guess he's my first victim. Oh, there's 2 of them. Let's get him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And we leveled up. So I do have 3 skill points now. So I could go for multi-shot trigger. That only seems to let me use my multi-shot ability on different kinds of arrows. So if I had like poison arrows, it would work. Or I could do this one, which gives me more damage to flying enemies, which I think I'm going to do it right now. Simply because we're going to be fighting a wyvern, and I feel like that'd be good. By the way, I noticed my stamina is coming back so much quicker. That armor is really helping. But I do believe this to be my quest. Also some explosive barrels there. With something in it. Trilobite. I swear those have to do something. One day I might just figure it out. This exit is blocked off. We're just gonna open it up. Is there anything here? A chest. And it had some wizard pants. Only if it had the body I need. Okay, this one just leads back to over here. Oh, hey dude. I didn't get it. Oh, wow, you look tough. Nope, no you don't. Yeah, you are tough. Trying not to die to you, man. Okay, let's heal. Wow, this bow's already breaking. It doesn't seem to last very long. Oh, he almost killed me. Let's loot him. Got some legendary runes. And there's another cave entrance here. Let's see, where does it take me? Out to the shroud, I guess. Hey, I'm right by that shrine. Oh, that was just a cave passage. I guess I missed a forge back there. We will be going back, however, the flame shrine should be right in front of me. And it would feel silly not to get it, you know? Okay, so it's not shrouded up here, which means I can throw an altar to teleport back here. And here's the shrine. Okay, real quick, let's dig up some stone. We shall craft an altar. But let's throw down an altar. Now we can come back at any point. And we're going to go back to that cave because apparently there is a forge over there. And I want to get that explored. Oh, okay, I haven't been in here. I think this is the forge. Let's get that dog. There's another dog. Oh, there's also that guy. Die. Die. Where's multi-shot when we need it? And our path is blocked. However, we'll just throw a bomb. And there it is. Wait, is that the crucible? That's the crucible. Okay, I'm so glad I came back for it. That should allow us to make copper bars. Oh yeah, right there. Recipe unlocked, copper bars. Oh, this is it. I guess there was an obelisk. And there's also some tents over here. With a note. Then I gotta head over to that, which it should be over here. Okay, so it seems to be down in the shroud. Okay, we're in another cave. It's very hard to see. Alright, what are we here for? That's the question. Oh. Alright, I see what we're here for. Go for these guys next. Tons of bugs. Let's cut it down. And it's gone. Okay, so there's a thing up here. Oh, that's a cool looking shield. Is it much better than the one that I have? We're gonna equip it. Okay, so it's a decent bit better. However, the cool part is it just looks so insanely awesome. And our drip just went up considerably. And that means all the things over here are basically done. And he has a new thing for a smelter, but we're gonna need some fired bricks. Luckily, something I did throw up was one of these. This is just a kiln, and we can throw some logs and clay into here. And we'll drop that right in. So now we gotta wait a bit to get all these bricks. While we're doing that, there's a gem forge right here, and we're gonna head to that, and then we're gonna try to upgrade our bow. Okay, here it is. Oh, I can only put that on one weapon, it seems. So we extracted it, and now I can insert it into the bow. Then I can also upgrade it only once. Now my bow should be pretty tricked out. So it has the same amount of damage, but now it's got that insane bleed on it. But I need to go find some more gems. That way I can put it on both of my weapons. Okay, there we go. Now we should be ready to craft it. So let's do that now. And we'll throw it down right here. So yeah, this will allow us to make copper bars. And I guess nothing else right now. Maybe there's like iron down the line. Okay, we got some copper. And I have 2 more batches coming up as well. So let's go talk to my smithy. Let's see if he has anything new for us. He's yelling at me. I don't see him. He could be anywhere. Ah, here he is. Now he has some copper tools, which means I just need some hardwood, which I have no idea how to get. However, that's a good sign. Right now, we're going to go back to here, and then we're going to go over here, and that should be the critters, so we can get the last piece of our armor upgraded. Oh, this is an elixir well. That's only a tad bit worrying. I probably can go back up and just glide on over. So I think that's what we're going to do. Oh, I just saw a chest. Okay, well, I had to get this. And, ooh, a ring of flame. Plus 40 seconds in the shroud. That doesn't seem too amazing, to be honest. I'm gonna just glide on over. I really hope this works out. Oh, no, no, no. We almost failed, but we did it. Is anybody here? I'm just gonna try to get it real quick. Okay, we cut it down. Now, where are these parts? Oh, it's definitely that thing. I see that thing was meant to ambush me when I ran across this, but luckily I just kind of skipped that and flew over it. And we'll be able to shoot it from up here. I wonder if that's like a full-on boss we're looking at right now. I mean, he's dying pretty quickly. Well, if that was a boss, he died pretty quick. Let's fly on over. Hopefully there was only like one here. We looted, and we got 9 parts, a giant mace, and a bunch of runes. So let's teleport back to the house. Let's go ahead and talk to our archer. Does have new arrows. 2 copper bars for 50. Quite expensive, but decent damage. And now we can make the marksman body. Let's throw it on. I mean, I look pretty cool. Not insanely cool, but pretty cool. I'm wondering if I could mix it. Like if I had this one with the cape. Yeah, I feel like that's it right there. So we're gonna stick with that. Oh yeah, something I completely forgot to do is I think we have a new summon here. And she's a New Year trader. So here we go. We're gonna talk to you. Oh, a bunch of cosmetic stuff. I don't think that armor's for me, but that's cool. And I gotta assign her to a bed. So there we go. Now I'm pretty sure that this is the edge of the map over here. And I think this is as well. So what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna just go fill this all in. And then we'll go do this quest as well. That way we have this section of the map done. And then we only have to worry about this part over here. And we're very much getting to the point where I want to go back to Hollow Halls. However, I need to get a ton of arrows ready. So I have to mine a ton of copper. That way we can get a ton of bars and get a bunch of arrows ready. I need to bring like 2,000 arrows there. Also, I need a ton of charcoal as it turns out. So I might look into getting some hardwood soon. That way I can make a better axe. And a pickaxe so we can be getting materials a lot quicker. But yeah. I'm just going to head over here, explore this a bit, and then go this way and take that on. So I shall be right back. And the flame shrine's to my right. I think the quest is meant to be like here, but it disappeared. There's a chest with a bomb, and I don't see a way up. Is there? Oh, okay, there we go, grapple. We do got some guys here, level 15. The flame shrine should be right up here. There it is. Let's hit that real quick. And I wonder if I actually had a quest here or not. By the way, I did notice that my wyvern quest is over here. So we're going to be heading to that pretty soon. And that's the edge of the map. However, we did not. I'm still happy to explore it, okay? Hey, get out of here, sir. Oh wow, you're level 13. Alright, so let's get out of here. Now the goal is we're going to go to this one right here. The alchemist mortar, that's another crafting thing that we need. And we're going to start pushing up this way. Then when we're done all this, we're going to get that wyvern, which I believe to be up here. Okay, so something that I just figured out is we can go get hardwood right now. It's just over here by Revelwood. So we're going to be teleporting there. And supposedly we can get it pretty much right over here. I think this should be it. We got some resin. That's pretty good too. And I think that's hardwood. Yep. So we just got a whole bunch of it. I hear it's also a really good base building material. So when we relocate, I'm probably going to use it. But now let's go back to the base. We'll grab some copper. And if we talk to this guy, he can now make us a copper axe and a copper pickaxe, which that should be a pretty big upgrade for us. Now we can head over to this right here, and we can finally go to the Alchemist Mortar quest. There's also a shrine next to it. So let's do that right now. I've had this quest marked for so long, and it's time. I finally feel geared enough to do it. And I know that there's quite a bit of dudes here, so we're just gonna hop up on the wall and start picking them off. See, there's a bunch over there. Level 11. I used to think that was high. It's so hard to see them. I'm trying to kill them before I hop down. And it seems to be working out for me. Oh yeah, there's a lot down there. Look at that scary one. Oh, it's an archer. All I could see was the hood. It's level 15 right there. Yeah, that would have been so hard to kill before. They used to be like a mini boss for me. Yeah, there's a lot of you there. Bunch of dudes that we can just take out without having to care. Here's another one. That one's level 15. He's really fast too. Look at him go. Luckily, we got bleed on him. And he's dead. We can open up the chest. And we just got some warrior trousers. And thus we shall go up. Just start swinging. Oh, there's a cat here. Oh, I wish I had cat bait. We'll have to do that soon. I said that before, but we can do it. Okay, so that just updated our quest. Now we gotta search the basement. There's also a button. Who knows what that did? Anyway, we're headed to the basement. And this seems to be the mortar. There's a flame shrine right here. There's also a book. I think that's part of another quest. But there's also a elixir well right there. Oh, you know, I am in a rush to get home. It's nighttime and my bow's broken. But we're gonna come right back and we're going straight to that. So I'll be right back. Okay, so the well is right over there. We're just gonna try to hop down as quick as possible. I'm gonna take a guess and say it's behind this exact middle thing over here in the back. God, there's a lot of enemies. It's fine, and we leveled up. Let's go. There's also a Banshee after me with some bugs. Okay, Banshee's dead. He was the main problem. Dude, how did I know? Oh God, that's a stupid amount. Okay. We'll just, nope, no, hop up. Okay, defend, hold the line. Oh God, die. They can come up, defend. I need to get rid of some of those archers too. There's so many. It's fine, we got this. Look at them. They're looking for me. They just don't know where I am. Get the bug. Get you. You're coming up on me. Archer's over there somewhere. I can't see him though. Okay, we got more up. Oh no! Don't push me into the lava. Okay, health. And then keep firing. I think there's one like under me. Yeah. Okay, where is this archer? I think it's that one. There might be a bunch of them. That one. Then you, sir. If I just fire in that direction, I'm bound to hit somebody. Or a couple. I've never seen this many dudes in one place. Except for the hollow halls. There was a lot of dudes there. Okay, let's hop down. We've been clearing out most of them. I think there's only a couple more. Yep, there's an archer. I think it's safe. We'll use the new axe. And it does 25 damage instead of 20. But we did it. That was one of the harder wells that we've had to do. But we managed. Ooh, a golden chest. There's stuff here though. Oh my God. And I'm dead. I think I got everything. I definitely looted that chest. Which it had a ring of stamina, which we don't need. But it's still very cool. And then I can just follow this ridge line over to our next one. Okay, we're here. Bunch of marauders. Good to see. I need some more arrows, so I need the metal scraps. You're dead. We got a dog in here. Another dog. There's also a ranger. Yeah, there he is. No, you don't. Let's get you out of here, sir. Get the dog out of here. Okay. Or do I feel like that's my quest? I don't think it was, but it might have been. Oh, here's another sign to read. Oh, that's a tough guy right there. Headshots, come on. There we go. Oh, I think I just got a gem. That's one that I can put on a weapon. And I looked it up. Apparently that's like an RNG thing. So I can just get it from random places and enemies. But I think it's mostly in shroud layers or something. And there's a stupid amount of them. So I was going to go to these. However, this one right here says circular saw blades. And I think that's to get the saw table. Or at least the parts for it. And that would be kind of big for us as well. So we're going in. There's this big bridge over here. Connected to a tower. I might just go up that. You know, I think that might lead to an elixir well. There's no way that this tower is one though. Oh my God, that's a matron boss. Yeah, that is in fact the boss. Oh, no. I'm more afraid of those. I'm more afraid of the dogs. Okay. Start shooting at him again. I doubt he's gonna give me anything I want right now though. Oh, he spawns things in. And dude, I have no health potions. No. Yep, I've been poisoned. I might die. Yeah, I'm dead. He was so close. I had no way of healing through that. Yep, there he is. Let's do this. I will not be dying to poison this time, probably. Oh, God. Well, okay, there goes a potion already. Get the archer. He's trying to hide. Just keep backing up. Just keep backing up. Please start getting more headshots me. This is your time to shine. I'm I'm out of copper arrows. I didn't even realize I was using them. Now I'm using poison arrows. Okay. Okay, he's gonna start summoning things. That thing's dead. Okay, we're out of poison arrows. We're back to regular old metal. Okay. It's poisoning. Okay. We didn't get hit. We're good. And also, he's poisoned and bleeding. Okay, he's doing it again. No, you don't. He's doing it again. Jeez, this guy. Is that all you do? Oh, no, I shouldn't have asked him anything. Okay, the dog's dead. And so is he. Here's a chest. And a noble sword. That thing actually looks really good. So looking at it, we can in fact throw one up here. So we shall. Now we can use this as our own little shrine. Right next to that one. Which I really want to go and venture off and get those two right there. There's probably more over there as well. Because right at the bottom of that bridge right there was where I got this bow. So we're not going past that because that's the edge of the world. So not much for us to do here other than just snag it. But here it is. Quest complete. And we did just level up. We're officially level 13. And that gave us 2 extra skill points. However, we don't have much that we can put that into. I could go into more endurance. Oh, 2 extra minutes in the shroud would be amazing. Yes, please. Alright, let's hit it. And there we go. So now we basically just have this right here, which I think is just a location and not some sort of quest. Then that one might be a quest, but we're trying to head to this over here. That should be multiple quests and possibly a wyvern fight. There's also like 3 flame shrines over there too. So we better get moving. So my quest should be in there, but look at that building in the back. There's a big glowing blue door. That does have me wondering what could be over there. So it says search the area. And I'm very curious to see if it wants me to hop down. However, my actual marker is like slightly over here. Oh, new location added. Oh, it's a shroud lair down there. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to that very soon. That's one of those things, apparently it's like newly added. They're really good for getting the gems. I guess they have like special enemies in it. However, there is one of these shrines here. So let's hit it. And right in front of me is a cooking station for the farmer, something random, 2 shrines, and quite possibly a wyvern. I'm hoping for a respawn beacon. Oh, literally as I said it. Yeah, this place seems massive. And if I just had to take a guess, that's the wyvern. Oh, that's an elixir well right there. That's a boss. Okay, I don't think he's getting up here. Have you given up? Oh, God. Who did that? Was it you? I don't feel like it was him. Oh, it was definitely that guy. Oh, no, it was him. Oh, it was him. It was him. It was him. Okay. The boss is over there. I've lost track of him. He seems to be going in here. Wait, can you come up here, dude? That would be really funny if you could. If not, just sit there and take it. There we go. I wonder if he gives me a legendary weapon. Loot? No. Oh, no. See what happens when I go down on the ground for 2 seconds. Let's go down. I think there should be more bugs. However, they might not know I'm here. Just cut it down. And there we go. Yeah, so that boss gave me corrosive daggers. Not too amazing, but it's something. There's also this. We got a note. We got a chest with some Guard of the North gloves. I had to get this. Oh, there's a kettle here. And whatever this is. We also got another teleport location. And some sparks. Okay, we're doing it. There's also another flame shine over here. Oh. Oh my. Okay, we got an elixir well. Are we all good down here? Nope. Nope. We're not. Oh, there's a bunch in there. Well, I know just the place to go. Back up here. Fire down upon them. Yep, don't give him a chance. Oh, you're scary looking. Oh god. Did you drop something cool? Nope. There's a couple more in there. There's also an archer somewhere. That's not an archer. Archer's like this way. There we go. Okay, cut it down. Definitely some more dudes in there. Okay, we did it. Another well down. Get these guys. I still think there's a spawner in the house. They just keep pouring out. Oh god. Start swinging. Start swinging. Start swinging. Oh no. Not good. Hopefully I swing my way out of this situation. Oh god, there's so many. Yep. You're who I'm most worried about. And he's dead. Let's get you out of here. We're going back in. Get the chest. Okay, it was daggers. Anything in here? Nope. And we got that. So back to the flame shrine, which should be over here. So we'll go ahead and grab that. It's really bad that my bow's broken. Oh, and I'm dead. See, I haven't seen any repair stations. And I don't really have a teleporter to get here. Ooh, level 14. Oh, look at that. You will gain 1 dexterity for every 2 levels of flame. So that'd be like 2 levels of dexterity. And I think that would be like 10% more damage. When we score a critical hit, we should gain mana, which is actually good. Then we can go for a bounty, which just gives us more XP. Now we need 3 more for ricochets, which will do more damage with the explosive arrows, which I still need to try. Then we'll need 5 for that graceful stride. However, I think I'm just going to go to the big thing over here. I do believe it's a wyvern. Look, I fully expect to die here. And if we do, I'm going to come much more prepared. Probably with better arrows, better food, all that good stuff. But we're going to hop down. And oh god. I told you he'd fly from there. Well, he didn't fly. I guess he's not a winged enemy. Oh, he has so much health. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, this thing is cool. This thing is real cool, but I'm very afraid. We got this. We got this. No! Just gotta keep dodging. I think he's gonna do a jump attack. Oh no, that's not a jump attack. Kill him, kill him, kill him. He's doing something. He's doing something. Oh, I shot it! It did some damage. Okay. Seems like he's weakened or something. I've stunned him with how awesome I am. Okay, he's doing a jump. Yep, no you're not. Run away. Run away. We got this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No you don't. I saw that coming. Just keep firing. He's gonna summon things. I knew it. Yep, destroy him and then shoot that. Got it. Now he's stunned. Just keep firing. Now imagine if I had explosive arrows for this thing. He'd be dead by now. That's why I definitely have to check it out. Okay, he's gonna jump. Don't you dare. Hey, he didn't jump. Hey, I didn't call that one. Now he's gonna jump. No. No. He's just trying to prove me wrong. He's trying to make me look stupid. Okay, there we go. He's gonna spawn things in. Oh, I shot it right as he was trying. He's about to die. We freaking did it. We killed a wyvern. Let's loot. And there we go. We even got a key, which I assume is to this door. Yes. What do we have here? Well, here's a note. Ooh, some loot. Oh, it was nails. We got a throne. This is where I belong. Please tell me that wasn't the queen chair. Anyway, there's a really good chest. Oh, so much cosmetics. It's a king outfit. This has a scroll. And another chest. Oh, guard of the north helmet. I have the gloves. So yeah, we can get rid of some of these plant fiber. And I'll be taking that. So I looked it up because I just really wanted to make sure I wasn't going to miss it. And as it turns out, that was the only piece in there. However, there are more pieces over here, like that is one right there. We have to go into here, and it should be in that chest. We'll kill this. Okay. kill these guys. I have to clear inventory space. Will go. Okay, we got the Greaves. Now we gotta get out of here. No, no. Oh my god, that was so quick. There's gonna be one over here though. And we hit the chest. There's the boots. Put my backpack's full. Hold on, we're gonna use a bandage. Okay, and we take the boots. And I believe the body to be right over there. Another one. I think the body's right here. So let's get it. And there we go. That should be a full set right there. And we're just gonna teleport back to the house. This place was insane. And we're gonna throw on the armor. Dang, we look awesome. Now, what does the armor do, by the way? That's the question. Maximum time in the shroud, plus 160 health, good resistances. Oh, it does range damage. Well, it does all the damages, plus more time in the shroud. This one has stamina and more time in the shroud. Or is that actually less time in the shroud? Regen and stamina regen. Critical hit chance and maximum time in the shroud. I think that might be less time, to be honest. However, we just look so incredibly cool. This might actually work for range armor. Well, hold on. We're going to go stand in the shroud real quick and see how long I have. Let's see. 5 minute 30. So it's actually a lot less. So that being said, I think it would be worth it to go into this. So we increase our time in the shroud by another 5 minutes. Then I would have plenty of time even with this set, which I do believe I'm going to be wearing for now. If only because it looks so cool. Alright, so I've done some stuff. I have been preparing. By that I mean I made a ton of arrows. Look at all these cop arrows. A ton of these explosive arrows, which are actually super simple. They just require flint arrows and a whole bunch of tar, which is actually super simple. It's basically the same exact recipe as charcoal. So I made a whole bunch and got some explosive arrows. Also, something I noticed was I checked out my Steam achievements. And this entire thing's about 100%ing the game. So I had to see what we were up to. And apparently, I didn't even have all the flame shrines. Or so I thought. I guess the achievement might be bugged or so. But you basically have to go and get all the flame shrines in one area in one single go without logging off. So I did that for the Springlands down here and then for Revelwood up here. So now I got both of those achievements, which surprisingly not a lot of people have gotten, and I assume it's because you gotta get in one go. So anyway, I have an insane amount of arrows, lots of healing potions, a decent bit of food, and I gotta go get some water. But the plan is we're gonna go back to the Hollow Halls. We're finally gonna go finish it. I made sure that I was gonna have enough stuff to do it, and we're not leaving that place without completely finishing it. Okay, I think we're good. So we'll just go there right now. And we're here. Hopefully, because we're so much stronger, this should be so much easier. So let's go through the teleporter. We got a respawn thing right here. Okay. This is the first area that was giving me a bunch of trouble. So let's see how we do this time. Just keep on getting some shots. Alright, a bunch are coming. I got the explosive arrows when they start bunching up. However, I don't think I need it quite yet. But I might now. Oh no. Come to the door. I could probably get you right there, but we're gonna wait. There we go. And there we go. There we go. Okay, so it's very cool. It doesn't seem to have a big blast radius. And we're going to put those away until we actually need them. I think for that one room that I just couldn't get past, those will be amazing. We shall see. But for now, the copper arrows should be plenty. We are just tearing through them. This is going a lot better already. I don't even think I showed you guys much of this room in the video. I had to cut a bunch of it out because this place was so incredibly long, simply because the fights were so difficult. But I think we're gonna get through this time, so hopefully I can show you more. There's the first door done. We go this way. That door right there is the one I crashed in. And these guys run past. They don't even want to fight. Can I get him? I'm gonna try to shoot him in the back. Oh yeah. Oh, where did you come from? At least I'm a pretty big tank now. This armor seems to be doing wonders. Let's open the door. Do I crash? That'd be really funny. Oh, where did you come from? Okay, they turned around. Interesting. I don't know why they took so long to turn around, but they did. I think I'm not going to get hit in the back. There's definitely a bunch in here. We're going to alert them. Come back. Yeah. What are you guys going to do about it? Dog. Dog. Skeleton. Die. Dog came out of nowhere. And he's dead. I think there's a chest here with 1 potion. Does anything even use ice damage against us? I've gotten a couple of those potions that help me against ice damage. And I don't recall getting ice damage. Maybe the blue flowers? And if it's not those, I don't think I've seen any. Oh, wow. That's a lot. Okay, explosive arrows. This is what I brought them for. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, don't waste them though. I plan on only using them. Oh, I thought you were dead. I'm only going to use them when I need them. Or I think it's really cool. Oh, I think we're coming up on that room that I got stuck at. There was like a million dudes in this one. We're just going to hop up here. Yep, here they all are. We'll start picking them off. Got this. I think the plan is to aggro. Well, kill as many as I can, then aggro them onto the bridge behind me. And then we're going to start using explosive arrows. Well, let's see how many I can kill before I have to run. Any behind me? Yep. Let's get you out of here. And then if I can get you, that'd be cool. Is there a banshee? That was you. Come on. Up. Just want to kill that guy. He's the mage. Let's get you out of here. Get the dog. Get you. There we go. Nobody on the bridge. There's a guy here. Dog coming. I feel like I see. Yep, there's a skeleton there. There's a couple guys back there. Nobody's behind me. This room feels semi-cleared. Okay, let's go up on this over here and we're gonna try to shoot the guys that are left. Oh, there's so many. Oh, there's the guy with the scythe. Yep. Yep, there's a lot of you. Okay, explosive arrows. Oh, see, they're respawning. I told you. I told you I'm not crazy. There's so many. Just keep firing. Try to get them as much as I can. Yes, place is nuts. See, they just keep respawning. There's a whole bunch here, too. Nope. No, you don't. Yep, that is a lot. That is so many. Oh, God. There's more guys than I've ever seen in this game. One place that is just ridiculous. Keep firing. Yep. That's why I have these. It's for this room in particular. Yep. Get wrecked. Yep. Okay. No, I thought I had it. Defend. Oh, dude, they're still respawning. Okay. I don't think we can kill them all. I feel like I'm missing something here. Did I kill that Reaper, though? Maybe the Reaper's respawning him or something. Wow, I just took a lot of damage. And I'm out of stamina. No. Just get him up there. I'm going to try to kill some more, but I feel like this is a thing that I'm supposed to come back to. Like, I'm not supposed to just keep killing them. Ah, this place is so weird. Get you guys. I feel like they're coming up behind me. Let's get you out of here. Okay, copper arrows. Let's get you. There's a bunch behind me. Oh, dog. I feel like I'm whittling them down. I could be wrong, but I feel like there's less. Let's get the explosive arrows and do some of this. Yep. So apparently I can't hurt myself with my own arrows. That's good to know. Okay, so I was a bit lost, and I found out how to do this. However, I do want to check this. Yeah, see, it seems to be unlocked now. I think the extra button that I pressed might have opened it, maybe. But I do know how to get through the next room with the spawning enemies. Apparently, they're supposed to be spawning in there. Which, by the way, oh, silver shot bow, but it does 13 damage. Oh, I wish it did more. So they are supposed to be spawning in there, and we're supposed to kill 6 of those Reaper guys. And that's how this door opens. So now we gotta go back in, get the explosive arrows ready. There's a hole punch right there. Oh yeah, look at this. I knew making these arrows was a good idea. Oh, no. Okay. Yes, it's working. There's so many. Why is there so many? Just keep firing. Holy crap. Holy crap. Did I get him? They just keep coming. How are we doing? I think I cleared that horde. Yeah, there's definitely somebody over there. Oh, the door's open. Okay, there he is. We got another one. Let's get him. I bet you the door behind me is open as well. He's dead. If they're not going to come for me, I'm just going to go this way and see what I can do. Okay, is there a Reaper? Yep. There he is. Let's get him. I believe he's the last one. I got him. Okay, is it open? It's open! We did it. It was that easy. Let's get this, and we unlock the survivor. And here it is. This should have a weapon. So we did get a sacrilegious steel sword. I don't think I'm going to be using that, but that does seem to be what we were here for. Other than the guy. I think the guy is what I'm here for. But we did it. And I guess we could do this multiple times over if we wanted to go for different weapons, stuff like that. However, we're good. We're out of here. We could officially call this done. Let's go home. We're going to try to summon our new guy. I'm guessing we got him for gems. But there he is. Alden Crowley. Let's throw him down and let's talk to him. So he can make the Revelwood bone key and a decay tool. I have no idea what that is. It's apparently a building tool. So I guess we could decay our building a bit, make it look pretty cool. We can also make the summoning vessels, which that seems pretty reasonable. We can make bone channel. Oh yeah, it definitely is staff charges. Oh, bone arrows. How much damage do you do? 14. So it's the same amount if I was going to make copper. And he can make some cool building stuff. So I could potentially use this right here. And I believe that unlocks like a door that's over here. Alright, I think it's time to start picking some more quests. So I did hear apparently if I were to get a bard, I'd be able to get a new backpack. I don't know, does that look like a bard? It's called Follow the Melody, so I definitely think that's the bard. And it's up here. You can see I stopped right here, but we can definitely go up. Also, I think there's a route right here. So I'm going to go to bed and then we're going to teleport over there, see if we can take it on. Then we're going to head up to that bard. And we'll teleport right next to that well. I don't even know if it's a well. I know it's a route, but it might not be a well. Okay, it should be just over there. Oh, I dove into this. I think it's in here though. Okay, we got a bunch of bats to start off with. Oh, I'm shooting explosive arrows still. Luckily, we still have some, and I'm gonna keep them on me just in case I ever need them. And I still got copper arrows, which actually weren't that bad to get. So I'll probably be sticking with them. To get some bombs, some more amber. I do need a tiny bit more amber. That way we can upgrade our fire. And I forgot where our amber deposit was. Okay, surely it's over there. It's glowing red. So let's dive in. And it definitely is. So we'll just land on this. Start picking them off. Yeah, y'all gotta die. Sorry about this. It is what it is. I don't see any bosses here. That's pretty good. Whole bunch of bugs. And they can't get up to me. Hold on. Explosive arrows? Oh, I love these arrows. I'm gonna be making more. Oh, man. Yep, let's get them. Oh! Where you guys come from? Is there a spawner? Who's shooting at me? Get that one. And this one. Oh, God. Okay. So, oh, there's a ranger up there. That's who. And he's dead. Alright, cut this down. And there we go. That actually just unlocked the achievement for cutting down all the roots in Revelwood. So, that's another one checked off the list. However, now we gotta get over here. Unfortunately, I did remove my teleport. And I've got a pretty big journey ahead of me. So I'll meet you guys when we start to get closer. Okay, so I do believe this to be the entrance to this part of the map. And I don't know why, but I'm trying to climb this. Seems to be working out. This area just feels like a different part of the game. It'll be very interesting to check it out. There are these super cool trampolines and stuff here. So I can hop on it and it bounces off. And there's some cool puzzle areas with it. Like this right here. Oh, that didn't go as planned. This place is super dangerous. There's like giant crocodiles down there. And they're kind of tanky and they're annoying because they go underwater like that. I can probably kill you easily now. He's gonna come up, right? Come to me? See, they do that and it's annoying. Now we wait, and he's gone. Oh, God. Is that him? Which one's you? Okay, there he is. Screw it. Loot him. And there we go. We got reptile hide. But that's not why we're here. We're here for this part of the map. And I guess we're just going to head up there because apparently there's an ancient spire right there. All right, we're here. We'll read that real quick. Then let's go up. Okay, what puzzles do you have in store for me? Bricks? Oh, copper. Okay, we just got to go over these. Easy. Then over these. Easy. Okay, that door requires a button. And there's a button. Was that necessary? Could have just left it unlocked. But we got some wizard boots. I swear I've gotten like 5 of those wizard boots. Okay, I feel like I'm meant to go out over this tree. And then back in. Huh, that was the way. See, that was kind of neat. Oh! Almost walked right into that one. So we go through here. And it seems like we go on the tree again. Okay, over this way. This is like one of those big trampolines I was talking about. Hop on it, then onto this one. Then we grapple onto that. And I guess we can just climb up this. No. Oh, you have to be kidding me. No. Okay, maybe I can dig my way out of this. Come on, I can do it. I can do it. I'm up. Ooh, I think we're at the top. Was that how I was supposed to do it? I don't know. But we're up, and we hit the flame. A new light reaches out. My bright eyes see beyond the horizon, past the ever-winding roots of the revelwood. My keen ears hear whispers from below. A soft voice dances in the breeze like wind chimes. Travel across the sea of our lost civilization and free the trapped songbird below. I'm guessing that's the bard. So I guess our next quest is over here. And we'll just try to fly all the way over. It seems to be in this building right here. Yep, location below. There's a respawn point. And we're here. Can't open the door. And we need to get 2 buttons. That right there just feels like it has a button. So we're going over there. Land on the trampoline. Yes. Oh, it was right here. I didn't even notice that. Okay, perfect. Alright, so I guess we'll just go over there next. Do you think there's alligators in this? It feels like there should be. But we'll just hop up. And oh, there's a switch. Okay, I'm starting to see a pattern here. Did I do it? I saw a door open. Alright, that was simple. Just fly back over. And the door seems to be open. And here we are. Awakened survivor. That should be the bard. That'll allow me to make some medium armor. We'll be coming back to here some other day. However, we're going to go back home. So let's teleport now. And Valerie the bard is now with us. So there we go. We need the reptile leather. I'm guessing I had to make it. Also, she has a bunch of explorer stuff. I don't think I'm going to be using that. Decorative box. Interesting. So I do have 7 of the hide here. I have some more around as well. Oh, right here. Okay, that'll be perfect. So let's throw it in. Select recipe, the leather. Then throw that in. That should be 13 leather. My leather is done. So we'll talk to the bard. And she needs a bed. Okay, a couple of my dudes actually need beds. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gonna sleep out here with the other guy. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Get the staff. We'll assign you. I think May might need one. Alden might need one. And I think Elio already is out here. So I think everybody should have a bed. And make me my bag, please. Let's throw it on. And oh yeah, we can hold a bunch more. Talk to this guy. Make more goo. And let's strengthen the flame. There we go. Flame level 4. Now that should unlock a lot of the map. And also give me more altars. Okay, I did another time skip. This time I went up here and just finished off a lot of the little small things over here because we're finally at a point where we gotta push on this way, and I figured I didn't want to have to spend another big portion of this video just hitting up little small items here. I even got a couple elixir wells over here. They weren't even worth showing except for maybe this one. However, it was just me walking in the dark. None of these had bosses, were very easy, and by doing all that I actually leveled up a few times. One entire level actually came from me just mining a bunch of copper. So we have plenty now. And I did that so we could make a bunch of arrows. I need more charcoal. Hopefully I got some. And I sure do. So yeah, we should be good on arrows as well. Well, only if I can get some sticks, which I have a good feeling that I don't have a lot. I swear, sticks seems to be a main bottleneck for me now. I got 250. That'll have to do for now. So we're just gonna go ahead and make a bunch of arrows. And yeah, we ran out of sticks. Also, she's selling some new armor. It is called the Hunter armor. I would need leather and fossilized bones, mint mushroom meat, and shroud adhesive. I haven't seen any of those. So we're gonna have to go and look for them. But let's go to sleep, and we're up. By the way, another couple things. I did get these cooking stations. I got the kettles with you guys, but now I can just cook here. But I don't think it unlocked anything especially cool. And this is the thing that I'm most happy about. We now have 2 wells here, and very soon I plan on putting more. And that is absolutely huge for us because I was running into big water problems, and I shouldn't have it anymore. So anyway, I think we're ready to head out. We have a whole bunch of quests here. And I wish I did share this with you. The Pillars of Creation is basically just a passageway through the mountains to go over here. Okay, this is it. So you just head into this little shrouded area. There are some bugs here, however, you can just run right past them. You go up the stairs, you go through this cool entrance with a respawn beacon. Now we're like in a little volcano area, which you can go up there, go through a bunch of traps, and you gotta go through this building, which pretty much has nothing. Or you can go around this way, which I feel like they put here as a you can't go up this way kind of thing. However, with double jump, it's very easy and you can just go around, just like I did. And then there's a pillar right there, which I've already read. And I think this is a quest item right here. Yup. The masonry tools. And there's some caves around us that will allow us to just walk through the mountain, basically putting us in the new location, but with 0 stress. I wonder if I can throw up an altar right here. I can. However, I'm not going to. I'm going to wait until we get a little bit farther. That's a spire right there. So what I actually am going to do is I'm going to throw one right here. Then we're going to head straight to that spire. And we've made it to the spire. We're officially in Nomad Highlands. Let's head through the portal. I see we got some copper. Oh, that's bronze. Okay, new metal unlocked. Got a button there. No button there. There is a button there. And we need 2 more. I see a button. One right there. And one right there. And I do believe this to be the teleporter. So let's go up. We got a chest with a potion. Ooh. Tin. Interesting. Another new metal right off the bat. There's a button there, but I can't shoot it. So glide over. And we hit it. I do see one right here though. Let's hit it. And we're gonna go over to this, which has the teleporter. So let's go up. Door here that requires a button. Then we got these here. We're gonna go past these. Then double jump. Double jump. Double jump. Double jump. And here's a button. Make our way over here to this button. It seems like I'm meant to swing across here to there. And here's another button. Oh, here's the teleporter. So let's go up. And we've made it to the top. Let's go ahead and hit this. The Nomad Highlands, laced with forgotten promises of adventures and riches. Its underbelly is a wasteland, a hunting ground for the condemned. Those below gaze up at the glistening dawn above, tracing the faraway gold streaks of morning light with their fingertips. Is always out of reach. Okay. Now we're one step closer to the desert. I don't immediately see any other spires. Wait, yeah, I do. There's a spire right there. However, that's the end game area. That is also partly end game area. I don't quite think I'm meant to be over there yet. However, I think I might be able to glide over there and then get up and then try to fly on over. Maybe past any of the shrouds. Then I could get the new glider, which would be just insane. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to glide over to this. I really hope I can make it. We're gonna be cutting it close. Oh no. I'm so close. So close. Yes, I did it! And we're on top. This does seem to be a new flower. Ah, sage. Interesting. So I don't think I'm meant to do this yet. However, I'm gonna be going for that spire. Just doing a bit of parkour and stuff. Seeing if I can get that glider early because I've seen it I know it's amazing. Did you guys see that? There was like a tumbleweed. Oh look, there was a flame shrine up here. In the end, it was worth it. And here we are. We're officially in the desert. So looking at it, I feel like they're really trying to cut me off. I think if I go that way and then maybe fly this way, then we have a chance. Look how close we are. So what I think I can do is I can get to that right there, and that would allow me to skip all of this shroud. By the way, there seems to be some sort of city over there. This place is definitely pretty cool and pretty big, and I can't wait to come back legitly someday. Maybe if I can get to this too, I might even have a better chance. So let's do that. We'll hop on. Try to get up here. I can definitely do it. Okay, let's do it. This is what it's all about. We just gotta get to that. I think I got it. Woo! And we're here. We're at the Kindle Wastes. Let's go up through the teleporter. And what do we have here? I see a button there. Can I hit it from here? Oh, I did it. No, I fell into spikes. Okay, so it opened this door right here. What do we have here? Another hallway with spikes. Any cool items for me? Ooh, now I can make greater mana potions. We got a button here. And that looks like a map. Paper. So I can make bookshelves. And I'm guessing that door leads to my next teleporter. So let's go through. And we immediately have a button. I think I opened some doors with that. I want to get in through here. More paper. Here's a button. I think this exact room is in the very first spire that we ever went to. They reused the puzzle. That's kind of funny, except yeah, they put this here. I think there was a button here. Okay, so they ever so slightly changed it up. We can shoot that though. And there was a chest in this room instead as well. But we pressed it. And I think that opened this door. Which, yep, they reused this as well. It's gonna be much easier for me with the double jump. We can just hop up. And the teleport is up here this time. So let's go up. And now we're into this one. Just swing across. Wait, no way, I'm already at the teleporter. And go through. Alright, we're at the top. That's the last spire we were just at. But let's hit it. The Kindlewaste soul was drained long ago. Every grain of sand a silent prayer. Each fruitless as the dead soil beneath. Past springs of life, now home to none. Former hopes buried under dunes and dust. Okay, we did it. And there's also something right here. More tin. But yeah, now we have this shrine here. Then I just need to figure out where we can get the new glider, and we could just go there immediately, snatch it, and then we'll be set. Okay, so I went to bed. That way we wouldn't have to do this during the daytime. However, we're going for that phantom glider. And if I'm correct, I believe it's right over there. On my map, if we look down, you can see that it says Sun Temple. And that is where we're heading. So we're just going to hop over to this. Oh no, I felt it. So let's fly on over to this. It should be pretty simple. No way we can just fly on over directly to the Sun Temple. But from what I hear, there is a way around. So we're going to go ahead with that method. And I think the way that we're getting around is right there, through there. And hopefully I don't step into the mist. I wonder if I could have just gotten on top of that and then flown over. Not entirely sure. But we hit the ground, and I believe we can just walk around this. Okay, we're here. And yeah, that was pretty simple. We're also going to throw up an altar about right here. I wonder if I could just fly up to the top. But we placed it. And I think I just got an idea to do that, so I'm going to try. Although I'm half expecting this glider to be in some sort of chest. So we'll see how that goes. It also would have been cool to stick that altar over here. And then just maybe build a tower up. Because I bet you it's on the top of that. I do believe this is also a puzzle tower. Can I hit that? I think that's a button. That might be a fire or something. But we're going to fly up. Oh, am I going to get to the top? I'm on the top. And we're level 19. And here's the glider. I didn't expect it to be that easy. Let's equip it. And now we should have a really good glider. Honestly, I was expecting to go through this entire thing, and I'm happy I don't, because everything here is extremely high level. Oh, holy crap, we just skipped so many puzzles by doing that. And I swear, I had no idea if that was going to work or not. Yeah, this thing is extremely fast, and now we can get pretty high up and go pretty far. I think I'm going to go back over here, and we're going to be getting all these flames and trying to hit up some of the easier elixir wells. I wonder if I can just fly on over to that one. So we're going to try that with our new glider. If I'm correct, the farthest I've ever gone is that right there. I think that's a bridge that I got this bow at. So I don't think we're going to be gliding over there, but we'll try to get as far as I can just to see how good this thing is. I wish I could do another updraft. We'd be able to go so far. Maybe it is this. I just assumed that I did this before, but I'm starting to believe otherwise. So we're just going to head on in. Okay, we got a respawn beacon. Now we can just go in. And there's the tree all the way down there. So hold on. Let's just fly on over. Oh, yeah. This is how we do it. I did see a boss, though. Oh, God. Not those. Kill him. Kill him. No. Oh, no. Not good. Oh, I'm in a whole ring of them. Fly away. Okay. Get those. Try to get the boss. You stand no chance, dude. You stand zero chance. Come on. Okay. Please don't shoot me in the back. Oh, they're doing it. Oh, no. Oh, that could have gone so much better. And there's the boss. We're going to try to kill him from back here this time. Yep. Thank you for letting me get you down half of your health. Okay, dodge. Is that explosive? It was, but he was too far away. Yep, do it, dude. And he's dead. Okay, I think I got most of them. Let's go ahead and cut it. And there we go. So we should have more skill points. We have 5. I was starting to go up this way for the food, and I think I should go for this one. We have a 30% chance to spawn a stamina orb when defeating an enemy. Well, I think it would be really cool to get this desert stomach. However, oh yeah, I can get relentless flame. 5 more minutes in the shroud. We're going for that. I think that will be pretty big for me. And honestly, now we can just teleport back to here and then try to get some of these up here. Or I could probably just fly over from the spire. So that's what we shall do. So yeah, I'm not going to make you sit through this entire thing because it's just going to be me exploring, getting a whole bunch of fires. If I see anything cool, I'll let you know, and we'll go from there. So I'll be back in a little bit. And I'm back. So I do have something to report with you guys. As you can see, most of this is all explored, and I do have the achievement for getting all the flame sanctums and all of the shroud roots. Now, unfortunately, this area is kind of meh, in my opinion. There isn't much to it other than big, ugly grass fields, and there's nothing wrong with that. However, I do enjoy this so much better. All the shroud roots were extremely easy, extremely underwhelming, except for this elixir well, which I actually died before looting the boss and all the loot disappeared, which is actually a good thing because now I get to go back with you guys. Now the shroud root is up there and I'm unable to just get to it, so we're gonna have to go around the hard way, which is over here. We can just swing on to this. Oh, I got glitched there. And we gotta go around over here. Whole bunch of enemies and 2 banshees. However, we can just hop onto this. But we're gonna want to kill these guys, otherwise they're gonna keep following me. Unfortunately, they can fly over that. Okay, they're dead. And now we can just go around. And there's the shroud root. However, look at this boss. So I did bring some explosive arrows. Not really for him. However, I think there's a couple spawners in here, but I don't see them. Oh no, I stepped in that. That was bad. That just cut my time by a lot. Oh yeah, he's got pretty big range attacks here. Oh, we got a banshee here. There we go. Oh no. So yeah, we just gotta kill this thing. I don't even know what it is. Something shot me. There he is. Stop. He's gonna kill me. Okay, let's get him. One more attack. No. Okay, this attack. Yeah, see, they're spawning out of here. I think they just spawned. There's no actual spawners, so I didn't need the arrows. These bugs are the worst thing in the world. Did I kill it? It seems like the ammo is very effective. And yeah, this is how I died. All these guys are just insane. And this guy's a pretty big tank as well. See, there's so many. You basically just gotta run around the entire time. Okay, let's get the cop arrows back out. And we gotta keep dodging. Okay, he's doing a big attack. Get some attacks off and then run. Oh, it's the bugs. Okay, explosive arrows. Explosive arrows. Oh yeah, this is what they're for. I love the explosive arrows so much. Hopefully they don't just immediately respawn. No. Okay, it's fine. Just keep going. See, this is actually a cool boss fight right here. And I'm glad I got to show it to you guys. Okay, back to the other arrows. Just keep firing. Oh no. No, you don't. Got this. We just gotta focus fire on this thing. Most of my shots have been on the little guys. And I am gonna spam health potions. Just because of what happened last time. Okay. That dude's trying to hit me. Can I get you out of here? Okay. Bugs. Explosive arrows. Man, I really do like those explosive arrows. Nope, I went into there. Okay, my timer is significantly lower now. We're doing fine. Okay, that guy's out of here. I think we got this. He's doing another big attack. Fly away. Just keep doing that. Let's get you because you're the only one. Okay. Oh, these guys, they're dead. Oh, no. Just keep firing. We've almost got him. Okay. We got this. Nope, not good. We gotta do some air shots. And he's dead. Now, last time I got killed right at the end. And hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay, there we go. And there's a fell monstrosity head with some ribs and stuff and some mystic pants. Now, the fell monstrosity head is actually what we need to upgrade our fire. So that's huge. If we take it back to our house, we should just be able to enter the sand biome. And that's pretty good because we're almost done with this place already. I think there's a couple quests, however, nothing that seems mandatory. And honestly, it might be worth it to just skip ahead to the sand biome. Keep calling it that, but the desert. And this is gone. So yeah, that was this place. It was easily the coolest place out of this entire biome. And it was pretty cool, don't get me wrong. However, we got what we needed. So something else that we're going to do is we're going to go back to our teleport over here. And because I've been stuck with this bow for so long, not that bow, this bow. I went and upgraded this bow, just a random common bow. That way I'd have a backup. And I figured, you know what? I'm sick of having to switch, so I want to find another one. And I pulled up a list on bows that I can get. And supposedly there's one actually back here. I just got to find it. There's apparently a chest somewhere out here. I think it's just on the back. Okay, here it is. So we keep looting this, and it'll keep giving us a nice weapon, and then we relog. Then we keep doing that, and then we'll get a chance at some pretty nice bows for us, which will be much better than anything I have right now. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. We're finally ditching this bow. We're at least making it our second bow. Okay, so I've been doing this for quite a while, and this is all the loot that I've gotten. There is so much in here. A lot of different weapons, a lot of different armor. I think this is the best bow I've found. However, this one does 37 and it's rare, but this one's epic and does 27, so I guess this one's the best. By the way, that's 37 damage compared to my 22. So yeah, that thing's kind of nuts. And we've gotten so much armor. Like, look at this. We definitely have gotten some range armor in here. Definitely not a full set. Plus, there's this. This thing looks so incredibly good. But that's actual range armor that'd be worth considering for sure. It's a little bit less health, however, it seems better. And this one has stamina regen. Okay, we're starting to look kind of cool. So yeah, I had to report this. I'm going to be doing some more of this. However, I got to go home and depot. I'm not stopping this until I get a legendary bow. So you guys are going to have to give me a minute. I'll be back once I do. Okay, after so many tries, I finally got it. The ignited bow. That's what we were here for. Now, it does do 27 damage compared to my 22. However, we can upgrade it. Unfortunately, I didn't get any of the other armor pieces. But I think we're going to call it there. However, look at this. That thing seems pretty good. And I think it's going to replace my lesser health ring. And I think I'm going to stick with this armor for now. But let's check out the bow. Here it is. Oh yeah, this thing's cool. So, let's go back to the base. We're done here. Gotta go talk to the blacksmith, find the bow, and upgrade. Okay, we need more runes. Fortunately, I have many boxes over here just full of a bunch of weapons that I don't need. Like that one. I'll try to keep one of each, okay? I don't need this, which is a ton of runes. This can definitely go. You know what? Most of the blue items can definitely go because I got legendaries of each weapon. So it's not like I'm going to be using them. Okay, surely I have enough now. Go to the bow. 1, 2. And now it's max power. So I realized I wasn't recording, but I did get everything. And I did upgrade my shroud to level 5. We're able to go into this biome legitly now. So what I'm going to go do next is go get all the rest of the flame shrines and a lot of the roots. However, whenever I see an elixir well, I'm going to leave those be. So I can do those with you guys next. Just in case there's something cool in them. So I'm going to get that done. And I'll see you guys in a minute. And welcome back. I've completely explored this area. I've hit up a ton of these shroud roots. And now we only have 4 left. So we have an elixir well right here. Here, and that's it. So I did end up getting that achievement for getting all these flame shrines, which let me tell you that was so incredibly difficult because we have one right here, one here, one here, one here. Then we have one down here, 2 right here, 1 down here. Then I had to hit up each of these sun temples. This quest is so incredibly bugged that I had to do it about 5 times. Simply because you have to enter each of the sun temples and then you gotta make sure that it pops up on your screen where it says sun temple, which sounds easy. However, the sun temples themselves seem to be bugged, and it's really difficult to get them all to display their name. And yeah, so I got it eventually. I also got another one of these bows. I was trying to go for the helmet. I did not get it. I got about 3 inventories full of that chest loot, and no luck. However, I did get the gloves and another bow. Plus this really cool looking sword. However, I don't think we're going to be using it, but it's still cool to have. And I upgraded my pickaxe. So now it's iron, and we should have some more here. There we go, which means that we can come up here, talk to this guy, and we can make ourselves an axe. By the way, he also has a ton of cool armor down here. I don't think any of this is going to be useful for me. However, if I was going into melee, this could be super cool, and it just looks so incredibly awesome. Our hunter also can make some cool new arrows. However, it's quite expensive, but it does 21 damage compared to the 14 that my copper does. So if I start running into issues, I might start making it. However, we're gonna try to just use copper because it's easy to get. And she does have some armor here. So we have the Deadeye, the Assassin, and the Deerstalker. So potentially what I could do is I could go and make a helmet here. But they are also quite expensive. I don't know where to get the scales, the fabric, or the padding. This one would probably be the easiest to get, so we'll see if I ever get that. But let's go to bed. And it's morning. I'll go ahead and just put away the iron. And like I said, I'm gonna be getting these elixir wells with you guys. So we're gonna head out, and the first elixir well should be right over here. So let's head there now. Now I assume one of these has a new boss. I don't know which one it might be, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. Oh no. Oh, I just leveled up, and there is a well here with a respawner. However, I can't go down. Maybe it's like I gotta dig it out. I'm not entirely sure about that though. Oh, okay, that seemed to work out. So yeah, you gotta dig this one out a bit, and I guess we'll just hop down. So my guess is it's behind this. There's a bunch of explosives, and there it is. Let me regain my mana, and I might be able to boost right up to it. There's just a couple guys here. No big deal. Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh, I think that's the boss. Oh, I can't hit it. Oh, no. No, no, not good. Not good. Okay, back up. Let's heal. Yeah, so that thing right there is actually something I need to kill for the next shroud upgrade. Not shroud upgrade, flame upgrade? Oh god. Jeez, you're tough. Okay. He's doing an attack. Let me up. Let me up. No. Why did it? Oh god. Oh god. Yep. No, I can't fly away. Not good. Not good at all. Dodge. Dodge. They curve back at you. Come on, do some more damage. before he kills me. Oh, no, you don't. No, you do not, dude. Come on. See, how were you supposed to take this on with melee? That's my question. But we did it. We killed him. And we needed this. The Fell Sickle Scythe Head. And we got it. So that is one of the flame upgrade things I need. So that's actually really cool that we got it. Okay, I think we're meant to go this way. And here's the route. Let's cut it down. And there we go. That's one elixir well done. Now we got 2 more. They're both over here. So we'll go for that one first. Let's go to the spire. And let's fly over. Simple enough. It's right there. See, I really like these elixir wells. Unlike the roots, these you can spot from like a mile away. However, the roots, you gotta go adventuring and try to find them in some sort of shrouded area. Usually have to do with a bunch of caves and tunnels. But these are pretty straightforward. Hey, I've been to one just like this. There was a million dudes just like right out front. I can already see a whole bunch. Try to get this guy. He has a shield. Yeah, turn your back to me, dude. Give me extra damage. Whole bunch of banshees. I wonder if one of those sickle scythe guys are here. Okay, they're dead. And yeah, there is a lot of dudes down there. Except I got explosive arrows. Unlike last time, we're going to be much more effective at clearing these guys out. Oh yeah, this is working out so well. I love the explosive arrows. I always need to have a couple on me. If only just for killing the spawners. Because these guys are no issue when you have explosive arrows. Okay, I think I cleared out most of them. So let's go ahead and cut it down. There we go. Now we only have one more and it's over there. So let's go to the spire and we'll just fly on over. Alright, let's do this. And we're here. Oh, it's literally right there. By the way, I think those guys are explosive, so when they die, they explode. Okay, we got a spawner right there. Easy to get. Yeah, one of those exploded right next to me and just one hit me, which was not amazing. So I need to avoid that. There's so many. Oh, there's a big bug. Yep, let's get him. Are you also explosive? You kind of seem like it. Okay, okay, there's a bunch coming. Yep, just shoot explosive arrows. And let's cut it down. There we go. Last one done. We've officially cleared out all the roots here. I have all the flame shrines. And I've mined all the resources. So I have all the achievements for that place. Oh god, I'm being attacked. Get out of here. All the rest of the achievements of the game had to do with this place up here. And leveling up, of course. So we need to go home. We need to upgrade our flame. And we have everything required. The saffron are just regular flowers, and luckily my teleporters made it extremely easy to get. The vulture talons are those blue birds that are around the shrouds, and they're pretty abundant. The iron ore, of course, easy to get. Lapis is literally everywhere. The brittle shroud flakes are just glowing mushrooms in the shroud. We have everything. Let's strengthen the flame. And now it's level 6. It wants to speak. Your fire burns ever brightly, child of flame. But even you cannot burn through freezing winter winds and snow-capped mountain trails. The howling peak calls your name, waiting to challenge your fire. Answer its call. Reclaim the tainted summits. Earn your respect. Okay. Is there another one? There is. I thought I was max level. I see that's not the case. Either way, we're completely done with this area. And this area is unlocked. However, I know from experience that I can't go over there yet. I need some sort of armor. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that was about time. That being said, we need some sort of armor to get over there. I do believe that there's fur armor, and we're gonna have to look into it. So I did hear about one thing that I could do, which I already have, is we're gonna go back over here, and we're gonna find one of my rings of frost. Here we go. This one gives us +2 frost resistance, and that might be enough to get to that flame shrine. However, I kind of doubt it, but we're gonna give it a try. Let's see how this goes. Also, I hope there's some sort of snowshoe or something that makes us quicker in the snow, because this is awful. And I think while we're up here, we're definitely looking for some sort of yak. So we have about 5 minutes until we die. That's not too bad. There's also a cave here. Let's put that away. Okay, yep, the torch definitely helps. Ooh, look at that. I fought. Oh god. Oh god, I'm being killed by a bat. Get the bat out of here. Can I kill that yet? I hope I can. It's level 20. Oh, I definitely can. What could you drop? Feathers and bird meat. Not quite what I was looking for. I was hoping for some sort of scale or something that helps me make some armor. But we'll still kill him. We're trying to head up here. I do think that there is a fire. Potentially, what I could do is fly over to that and try to get the spire right away. So we're going to try it. It's a horrible idea, but it could work. Oh, look, I'm gaining a ton more time. I guess it's not super cold right here. Wait. See, it looks like there's an updraft right here. Oh, it's going to push me up. Okay. Not entirely, but that's still good. That helped us a bit. We're going to try to get up. Okay. Made it up even more. Okay, you know the deal. We got to start mining and get up here. Okay, we made it up. Let's enter the spire. By the way, we're right about to level up. I think it's going to happen here. Okay, there's a bunch of icy floors. No. Oh, dang. Alright, that could have gone better. Honestly, it could have gone worse. I see a button up there. I can't shoot it. And I just got to find my way up. Oh, here's a button. And we can just grapple on up. Oh no, I fell. Oh. Okay. Grapple. Okay. This is not on. You can just hop over here. Over to this one. Hit the button. Oh, I see one over there. Let's hit it. And we're missing one button. Oh, okay, there it is. Let's hit it. Let's go through the first one. Now we're in a big room here. I don't immediately see any buttons. Oh god, that's a lot of lightning. Oh, okay, so this is another updraft, which means I could use it to get up there. No. Okay. Doing good. I'm guessing I have to go over there now. And here's the first button. Okay, I see another button right over there. Gotta just dodge the lightning. Hit it. Then I assume that there's one over there. So maybe I can get on top of that. Okay. Wonder if I can just hop over like this. Oh, no. Can I fly up anywhere? Okay. It's happening. And we made it. Let's hit the button. And I gotta assume that the last one's right in there. So let's do it. We can hit it. Let's hit the teleporter. And we made it to the top. Hit the flame. Feast your eyes on these frozen wastes. For the peaceful alabaster crests have been darkened by soldiers' vapor and ashes. They've clouded the skies with archaic wings and summoned an evil eye inside their innermost spring. It falls to you to snuff out both. Be prepared. A silent cold lingers around you. You will need to protect your inner fire with warm clothes, torches, food. Okay. And we leveled up 25. That's another achievement. And I think getting to here was also an achievement. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, now in terms of levels, our only two other achievements is level 30 and then 35, which I believe to be max level. Here, we only need to get all of the fires, clear out all the shroud roots, mine the resources, and kill a dragon. Let's have a look around real quick. That's the last spire that I was just at. That's about 1/4 of the map that we've been chilling at. And it seems like our base is being smited by God over there. Look at that. I do see a cool little fortress down there. That makes me think it's some sort of temple. Oh god, I'm falling. Well, I didn't mean to leave right away, but I am. So while we're down here, one of the things that we really need to keep an eye out for is yaks. I think they're good food, and also we can make armor with their stuff. So if we see them, we need to take them out immediately. Oh my god. They got snow hyenas. Are you a hyena? Yes, he's level 30. I'm only level 25. Okay, he just drops regular fur. We're not going to make some sort of snow armor out of him. There is an elixir well down there. Why not try to go for that first? That's how we'll break in a new area. let's just fly on down. Okay, should be right over here. Somewhere in front of me. Okay, here it is. One elixir well. Oh no, no, I'm falling. No, we're fine. We're fine. I'm telling you, we're fine. And here we are. Okay, I can see it. Now we can just walk up. I do see a boss, however. That just seems like the first boss that we fought. And I don't think he's going to be very difficult, especially since I'm up here. And I don't even mind cheesing this because a lot of the things the bow makes a lot more difficult. So this is the bonus to having it, okay? Oh god. Oh god. No, no, don't you push me off. I think he found a way to get to me. No? No, he's just chilling there. He's close to death. And there we go. But let's cut this down. And first elixir well is down. And I guess we can just teleport back to the spire. Also, I do have a lot of points to spend. I have been going into these tool ones to make things easier. I also got this well-rested one, so it lasts a lot longer. And I've been going into the survivor one, which has made food a lot more with it. So I guess we're going to get this one, vitality surge. Then we can get the dexterity. Then shell shock. And we might as well get chain reaction. So our explosive arrow should be even better now. And I guess we're going up here for Beastmaster, because it does have some dexterity ones. So Snake Eater, then we're going to go for this one next and make our way to this dexterity. Then this one, and that'll give me a bit more damage. I can survive in here for a little bit. However, it's not very long. And honestly, it seems like it might be good for me to start going into some armor. Which means I think I need to upgrade my hunter a bit. So with this, we can now make leather. So yeah, I think the next thing that we gotta go do is hunt down some yaks. I think that will give me the ability to go make the armor that I'm looking for. Oh? Is that what I'm looking for? I think it might just be. So let's try to kill one. Die. Die. Okay, so they're a little bit tanky, I'm noticing that. I just need one of you. I just need your hide for 1 second, sir. Okay. We got yak meat. And that's the beef stew. That will also give us some cold resistance. However, I was hoping for hide. Let's go ahead and get him. And there we go. There's some wool. Now let's go back home. However, it does say that I need a spinning machine. Okay, so I looked it up. And I went and grabbed a loom. It's right here. And now we can make fabric in it. However, I don't think that we need that right now. But our hunter over here now has a quest for a spinning wheel. If we talk to her, she can now make it. Which means that we just need 3 of these conifer logs. And then we can make the spinning machine. Let's see. Let's cut it down, see what we get. What is that? That looks like it. Conifer logs. Okay, that was so much easier than I thought. Now we can head back to the base. Speak to the hunter. Craft the spinning machine, and we gotta put it somewhere down here. So right here shall do. Bam. And there we go. Now we can make wool. We can also make a ton of linen, a ton of string. But yeah, we need this, and that requires 20. That is so much. I think I only got like 2 or so. Yeah, see, we have 2 wool. And that came from 1 yak. But now I gotta go and collect 20 for 15 of these. So now that we got that down, we should be able to make padding, which requires leather, fabric, the wool, and leather. Can I make the leather in here? Maybe I can in here? I can, okay. So dry fur, salt, and ammonia gland. Yeah, so I can tell that this is going to take a while because I basically got to go do all this from scratch. So I'm going to get to work for a while, and I'm going to try to unlock some sort of armor that requires frost resistance. I'm like 90% sure that this right here will unlock the armor. So I'm going to go ahead and get a ton of this. Then hopefully we can make some cool armor, and then we can start exploring that biome, because right now it would be such a pain to do it. So yeah, I'm going to get to work. I'll be right back. Okay, here's another update. I had to do a ton of quests for our alchemist, and most of them were fetch quests and just putting some resources together to get some of these crafting stations. And the last one was just get 2 of these notes and then put it into a frame. And for some reason, doing all that finally unlocks the ability to make hardened leather. And now that we did that, we have all these armors to work with. Well, I guess it's 2 entire sets here. So if we get enough of this stuff, I can make myself some frost resistant armor. However, now we're gonna need some amethyst and enshrouded ice. But the padding should be pretty simple. The hardened leather definitely is. But these two things are going to be the next things that we need. We can also go for this, but that requires steel bars. However, look at this. +4 frost resistance, +1, +2, +2, and another 2. So if we get all this, we'll be able to walk around in the snow biome just fine. But I'm going to take a break from that, and we're going to go look for amethyst and enshrouded ice. That should be way more reasonable. I think that's amethyst. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it sure is. So, I'm just going to grab a whole bunch. Then I need to find out how to get that ice. Okay, we made it down. And I do believe we get it from cutting these down. There we go. And there's some enshrouded ice. We need so much of it, which is crazy. I think each piece was like 50 of this. I know at least one of the pieces was 50. So I'm going to be collecting a whole bunch. And I'll collect the rest of the materials as well. And hopefully next time I see you guys, we'll be able to get some of that armor. Okay, good news everybody. I think we're finally ready. I spent hours collecting all this resources. And I think we might just have enough for a full set. What am I missing? Chitin powder. Okay, well, we have some here. I don't know if I have enough. However, I have 60. Hopefully 60 will get me what I need. Okay, so we're going for the Trailblazer set because it is the cheapest. And hopefully that doesn't screw me over. So there's a helmet, body, gloves, trousers, and boots. Let's go ahead and throw it all on. And this right here should be the entire set. We are ready. And I figured we'd go try it out. We can just go up here. And let's see how long it lasts. Before I had about 3 minutes if I didn't hold the torch. I am cold and now I have about 20 whole minutes. With a torch I have about 22. So basically the entire cold area is like a shroud for me. And we don't have unlimited time, however, we have plenty of time. So what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna go hit up all the flame shrines, hit up some of the shroud roots. However, I think a lot of this area is inaccessible to me even now. There's another level of shroud that I can't even get to. So I think we're only gonna be able to do like this area. But I'll see. I'm gonna just collect a whole bunch of stuff. And hopefully the next time I see you guys, we'll hit up some of these elixir wells. So I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back guys. And as you can see, I have all the flame shrines. And I officially have the hardest achievement that you can achieve on this game. Or at least the one that the least amount of people have. That doesn't mean it's hard though. Now, I'm on top of this mountain up here. And I just came up here to place this so I could just fly around. And that made this so incredibly easy. However, I did peek my head in here. And I noticed something very interesting. And I had to check it out with you guys. Look at that. That is a full-blown boss right there, and we actually need that to upgrade my shrine. I did get all the shroud roots that I could get. However, I'm kind of stuck because most of the shrouds are inaccessible by me, so that means all the shroud roots are inaccessible. So basically, I'm stuck with having to upgrade it to actually do most of it. Oh god. No, 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 no. Yeah, so basically, I gotta kill this guy, and I believe he gives me the head that I need. Then, I gotta go around and farm up a whole bunch of stuff to upgrade our flames so we can start to do these. Let's hop around him. Oh, God. Luckily, he doesn't seem too hard. He's very scary and basically can two-tap me. But, you know, honestly, what can't? Pretty much any enemy ever can two-tap me. Oh, God. So, that being said, he's not that bad. I just gotta not get hit by him. That means just flying away whenever I can. I think I broke his helmet. But there we go. And we leveled up to 28. So let's go ahead and loot. And there's the Cyclops head. I also got a leg. He also has a chest over here, which has an axe. And that does insane damage. Unfortunately, we don't really need it. But yeah, I definitely had to kill this guy with you guys. And from what I can tell, we have about 4 elixir wells to do. We got one right here, here, and here. And none of them are accessible to me until I upgrade our flame. And to do that, we're gonna need 40 wool, which is so many yaks I gotta kill. That apparently wasn't the Cyclops head that I needed. I need gentian, which I have no idea where to find. Inflammable goo. And we definitely need another survivor. Do I even have another one I can put down? Am I missing somebody? Okay, so as it turns out, I actually have 3 other survivors I could place down. And I just did not know that. Oh my, so there's our 10th and 11th. So these guys are all their assistants. And I guess they have their own quests as well. And I think they can only craft whatever their master can make. So we shouldn't expect any crazy new recipes with them. And now I just gotta get some resources. So be right back. Okay guys, welcome back. If we talk to the flame, you can see that we have most of the things. We're just missing wool and the fell Cyclops head. Now you can probably tell by all this meat in my inventory that we have plenty of wool being made. However, it's gonna take a little bit of time. Oh no, it's already done. Okay, never mind on that. Well, the wool is done. However, we have one more thing. We need to go kill the Cyclops. And as it turns out, he's right in here in this elixir well. So we're gonna fast travel to it. And I figured I'd wait for you guys to go and kill him. He is right down here. Oh, it respawned. Well, I've already cut that one down and it shouldn't be back. And I've already cut this one down and that shouldn't be back because I haven't relogged. However, they reset and there's also one up here, which I also cut down. They all seem to be back, but whatever. We're here to kill this guy. He's pretty cool. He does this big laser attack. And he has a big ground attack, I think, too. I don't know. I wasn't really fighting him. I was just running around and trying to cut down that tree. Oh, yeah. See this? Oh. He just kind of knocked me to the ground. Didn't do too much. And we got some bugs, which I hate them. Oh, no. Okay, he's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We're fine. Explosive bugs. I hate those guys, too. They do a lot of damage. Holy crap. No, 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 no. Also, I should have brought more potions, but I did not think of that. It's fine. Oh, it's not fine because all these bugs are massacring me and I didn't bring explosive arrows. Oh, God. Yeah, they're doing big damage to me. Try to take out as many as I can. He's coming back with a big laser attack. Try to get the last bug and now it's just him. Hopefully it stays that way. Okay, another laser attack. Just gotta fly away and I'm gonna heal. And then let's get back at this. He shouldn't be too difficult. He's like that other one that we fought, but easier, if that makes sense. Well, actually, I think the other one was probably easier. Because this guy's laser happens to be able to get me from distances where the other guy couldn't really get close. Is this guy higher level too? I know he's level 32 was the last one. I'm not entirely sure about that. However, he's going down. As long as I don't screw it up. Just keep flying behind him. One more. And he's dead. 2 Cyclops head. And he's also got eyes. And a rib cage. Let's teleport back to the base. Commune with the flame. And strengthen the flame. Flame level 7. I think that's max level. Now the flame wants to speak again. We've announced our arrival in the Albaneve summits and claimed their deepest elixir well, but something sinister yet brews inside the howling peak, a corrupted being yearning to destroy and to be destroyed. We must draw it out by lighting the balefires circling the mountain, thus waking its ire. I will show you the way. Okay. And I guess there's another level to the flame. Do I need it? Okay, this one actually requires a dragon head. But I think that's what I needed. Now I should be able to go to a lot of this. Let me teleport up there and then look around. I'm guessing each of those beams that pop into the air are the flames I need to light. So there's one up there, 2 there, and I assume there's a couple around the mountain as well. Wonder if I unlocked any of these shrouds, to be honest. They all seem to be red like I didn't do anything. But maybe that's because it's nighttime. So I do believe that will start the dragon fight. However, I think I want to get my inventory cleared and get a lot more stuff done. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the other side of the map. Basically over here, clear up a lot of these quests that I haven't completed. And try to get some XP and levels. That way I can get some more skill points. Which I do have some to spend. We're going to get the dexterity. Then I guess VUCA language. so they won't attack me if I don't attack them. And then I'll get another dexterity. So that's some good extra damage. And honestly, I don't know where to spend my points anymore, as none of this really helps me too much with range. Maybe I start going into tank for more health and more resistance. Basically, I just want to level up a bunch, get some quests done, and then prepare, probably make some better arrows. A whole bunch of them, because it should be the last boss of the game. And we only have 4 more achievements to go. We have to reach level 30, then reach level 35, kill the dragon, and destroy the rest of the roots up here. So we're coming up to an end, which means I'm gonna go get some of the free XP from doing all the quests that we've kind of passed up on. And once I'm ready to light the fires, I'll meet you guys there. So I am now level 34. I'm right about to hit 35. However, I figured you guys could be there for it. I made a ton of iron arrows. We have some copper ones as well. And I gotta show you guys something. It's stupid. So I have a lot of iron now. And even more iron. And even more iron. So something that I found out recently is if you need to get really good XP, you gotta go mining. I started to do some of the quests, but then realized I wasn't getting very far. But then I went mining for a couple of hours, and yeah, now we're level 34. I easily could have gotten to 35. And that's why I have 2 pickaxes. However, I'd say that we're finally ready. We are gonna head back over here, then we gotta light all the fires. I guess we're just gonna start with this one over here, and then we're gonna make our way left around the mountain and try to snag up each one. So here's one. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. And 6. And I think I did it. That was all the bonfires. Howling Peak. If I had to guess, that's where we fight a dragon. So this takes us right out here. Oh my. That looks like a dragon if I've ever seen one. Well, that looks like an updraft. So I think if I just fly at that, then maybe it'll take us to the arena. Oh yeah, and I'm not really that rested. That's not great. Okay. That's not an attack. Come on, we need some headshots in here. Okay, the meteor attack. I should be able to just walk out of the way. Yeah, I'm fine here. No! No. Okay, just keep going. Just keep going. I don't need any of that. Okay, land here. We gotta pop a heal. Make sure he's poisoned. Keep getting poisoned, dude. Wait, can I even poison you? No! There's not much room to get out of that attack. I'm not sure if the bleed or anything is actually doing anything. I'm not sure. I hope it does. Because that was my grand plan. Okay, don't get hit by that. That's what killed me. Just keep firing! We got this. Oh yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. Go, 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 go. Oh, I hate that attack so much. There's 2 attacks that pretty much instant kill me. That one can be one if I'm in the air. But he's got that one where he looks down. I bet you it's that one right there. I think it was, yeah. If he hits me with that, it's just GG's. There's nothing I can do. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay, fly around. Go this way. He can't turn, as it seems. So we just gotta... Okay. Run, 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 run. That was a gust attack. It looks like... Oh, nope. Okay, he's going the other way. We're fine. Yep. Headshots all around. Just keep firing. We've got this. I will not die again. Okay, go. Go. Before I die again. Okay. Okay, just land right here. He's going over there now. What are you gonna do about it, dude? You gonna come over here? Okay, he is. He's coming over here. Get one more shot, and then go. Okay. He dodged it. Fire. He's doing a breath attack. Go, go, go. Okay, that was a wind gust. Not my problem. Okay, 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 okay. I can barely see him over there. I'm on fire. Okay, just go. Just go. Oh, that was a stun one. Heal. He's doing that. He's in the middle again. He's gonna do one immediately. Okay, it was just this. I'm not too afraid of that one. Oh, no. No, you don't. No, you do not. I'll just land here. It's also nighttime, which is funny. Okay, okay, we need to pop some sugar cane. We're running out of stamina here. Oh, no, we were doing fine, were we? Oh, oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. What are you gonna do? One of these? That's fine with me. Okay, go, go, go. Oh, I went into that, but we didn't get hurt. Land on the fire. Holy crap, this entire boss is like a giant event. This is awful. Okay, go. Oh god, we just barely missed that one. We got this, keep firing. Keep firing. Oh god. No, 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 go up. Okay, we got it. Land, land, land. He's doing another one. No, 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 no. He hit me with it. Oh, he hit me with it again. Heal. Heal. Oh, no you don't. We're just getting out of there. I think that was a wind gust. No! No! I need more shots. It's like he's getting quicker at this. Feels like he's cycling his shots way quicker now. Okay, let's get out of here. No, not into that. Can I dodge that? I'm panicking, okay? We're starting to get there. Crap, 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 crap. Not into the fire. No! No, 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 no. Land here. Oh, no, 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 no. Keep going. Come on, come on. Go. Hop around it. And here. We're almost there. We're so close. Okay, that one's not at me. He's going over there now. He's looking right at me. I don't like this. Alright, just go. Just go. That was a gust attack. He's following me. I'm gonna go this way now. Alright. We're on the ground. He's over there somewhere. I can vaguely see him. We're so close. Oh crap. And my stamina's almost out. Okay, we gotta land and get some stamina. What are you gonna do, guy? Okay, one of those. I'm very happy to see him doing that. Oh god. No. 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 Oh, that was almost it. That almost cleared me. Go. 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 Alright, let's just hop around. I need some more shots. I need some more shots. Come on. Apparently he's a youngling, by the way. I want to point that out. I assume once we get out of early access, we're going to be seeing more of these, but even stronger. Okay. Okay. Get some shots. Go! Oh god. Okay, he's doing one of these. Now he's over there. Come on. We're doing so good. We can do it. Alright, just go. Just go. He's like 10% health. Go. Go. No, 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 no. Oh, that could have just been it. He's like 1 health. He's so close. No. Okay, that was just the gust. Land. Get him. No. No, holy crap. He's literally 0 health. Like anything will kill him. Oh. I think we did it. I think we did it. We killed the boss. Holy crap, that was the hardest thing in this game by far. Let's loot him. And now we got the Fell Dragon Youngling head. We have one more achievement to go after this. All we need to do is finish up the Shroud Roots. So let me find my way out of here so I can teleport. So to get the rest of the Shroud Roots, we're gonna need a bunch of obsidian, very easy. Silver bars, very easy. I have no idea what this is, but I think it's easy. Amethyst is insanely easy, and so is the Wolfbane. So I think the hardest part is going to be the thing that needs to be crafted in here, which is not even that bad, plus I already have nitrate. So I'm going to go ahead and get all the stuff ready for this. Then we're going to hit up all the rest of the shrouds. There should only be about 4. There's one here, 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 and here. After we do that, we'll officially have every single achievement for this game. Okay guys, I finally did it. It wasn't all that hard. However, I had to make a blast furnace just for these silver bars. But now we can strengthen the flame. By the way, now it gives me frost protection. And it actually allows me to go into a different level of shroud. So let's do it. It is now level 8. That means I can hit up the 4 roots that we're missing and finally finish this thing. And let's fly on over. And I can see it right there. So we'll just drop down on this ledge above it. I don't even see anybody. Wait, no, there's a guy right there. He's dead. I know a bunch of bugs are gonna come out. No? Maybe not. Usually when you go near these things, a bunch of surprise bugs just come and swarm you. Well, let's cut it down before anything else shows up. There we go. Now this one I think is actually in the shroud down here, which we can enter this one, which is very nice. We couldn't do that before. There's another Cyclops. Alright, let's get him. Level 35. Oh god. Okay, okay. Gotta get rid of that guy. He's more threatening than the Cyclops. Honestly. Just walk up to it. No, I need to kill this guy first. Yeah, I gotta get rid of these guys. No! Okay. Get this guy. Honestly, I don't even need to fight the Cyclops. I just need to get this. It's the only thing I need. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I almost got it. Come on, come on, come on. I can do it. I did it. Okay, we did it. I don't even care about the Cyclops. It's not like he's gonna give me something I need. And we went into here. You know what? Kill me. I don't even care. Now we only have one more, and it's right up here. Okay. Oh, I landed on a guy. Jump. Start picking him off. No, no. Oh, God. Okay. I think there's an archer in there. Yeah. No? Yeah. I think so. I think I can do it. I hear something shooting at me. Doesn't matter. We've officially done it. And I'm getting the hell out of here. Okay, so as it turns out, I'm missing one. And I believe it to be this one. I'm not entirely sure if we need to go deeper into that shroud or it's above ground. So there is shroud down here, so perhaps it's there. But it does say below me. We're gonna go into the shroud. It would make a lot of sense for it to be in it. Kind of seems like there's a cave. I can't see what I'm flying into. I cannot see. There it is. Sucks that there's a spawner right there. But if I just sit back and I waste all of my arrows on these. That sounds like a plan. Okay, there's one dead. Let's get that one. It's dead. I think I might be able to do it. Let's start cutting. And we did it. That should be the last route down. And looking at it, we have officially 100%ed the game. You've unlocked all achievements, 45 out of 45. And some of these almost nobody has. It's crazy with all the flame shrines. You would think that most people would have it, but because they're so insanely bugged out, nobody does. That's just really funny. But thank you guys so much for joining. This has been something I've been really wanting to do ever since this game came out. And I don't get to do this very often, so it was really fun to do. And honestly, I can't recommend this game enough. I can't wait for more updates to come out, and I 100% plan on trying them out as well. So anyway, thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you next time.